new game. Let's play the video game. We're gonna have like an hour-long loading screen. I saved twice because I'm insane. The Goddess of Fertility. Go to York's room with Patricia. Oh yeah, Patricia's with us. We're about to review the case. What the fuck happened? A lot of people died. We met, oh, what was her name? Professor R. We met Professor R. Learned that she was one of the like, distanted, Clarkson kids. We went back, we found we went to the Clarkson house and went through, like, one of the otherworld experiences where, yeah, we got bees. It's Bioshock again. We found that Professor R fucking murdered her dad, who's big boy PJ Clarkson. And then we fought her. And then did she kill herself? Because I forgot what happened after we finished the other world. I can't picture what. Before they blew up. That's right. Yeah, we fought and then we came out and then she killed PJ and then exploded because the bomb in the fireplace that she had planted. So yeah, so at least two more Clarksons are dead. Is it just Danny's all alone now? Who's not even like a real Clarkson? Oh yeah. So both Melvin, the police officer, her dad, and her mom are missing. They haven't said who her mom is, but she's definitely the other missing Clarkson kid, is what we said last time. You know, I think his beard's all right, and his bees are good too. Be a good smelly bee man. But I think that's mostly what happened last time, right? I guess. Well, again. After my recap, here's the real recap. With the good music.
First, let's go back to the beginning.
Okay.
Lise Clarkson's body was found hanging under a bridge over the bayou.
The Lord hungered for so many random fucking things. That was like half the stream, I feel like, was collecting stuff. Also, let me know how volume is. I think it should be correct. But,
in a deserted spot, close to where the bayou meets the Mississippi.
I think there was another mission. I feel like there's another fetch quest mission. We also had the go to a place, break our skateboard, get it fixed.
The one who fired the pistol at Heaven surely had no idea what he would find there.
We'll get there.
Speaking of which, Zach, Chuck, the man who started this race we're running, what's his occupation?
Professional nose hair haver. I remember that. Skateboard. Crawfish farmer.
That's right. He's a crawfish farmer.
That's right, yeah. We fixed it to go talk to him, because he fired the pistol at Heaven.
And after chasing a poacher's boat that crossed over into his farmland...
And that's the boat that we saw by the skull in the water in the first stream.
He went up the bayou and was fortunate enough to find Lisa's body.
Which was there, yeah.
I doubt it was a very pleasant experience for him. But if not for his discovery, Lisa's body might have started rotting out there. He's a difficult person, to be sure, but I don't think he's a bad guy.
To be sure.
Chuck said something peculiar.
Stylish woman.
He claimed the Clarksons were a little better when their son was still around. I don't know exactly what he meant, but we ended up meeting the person he was talking about, didn't we? Under very unexpected circumstances. Leonard Clarkson.
Oh, Lena. That's what it was.
He ran away from home, found his true self, then changed names. So, Zach, do you remember her name?
Oh wait, I remember Lena more, but I guess the last name was changed too.
Helena Doman.
Yeah, Lena.
The townspeople call her Lena. She was also known as Professor R while she plotted against the Clarksons.
For some reason, Professor R was much easier to remember, even though it's longer. Well, I guess because Professor is not Just R is the only letter of the name I had to remember.
She's the mother of the new drug known as Sang Rouge.
Sang Rouge.
She must have also had a group of followers who worshipped her fanatically.
Yeah, I felt that a little bit. It felt a little like he was like their son, Leonard. He was like putting emphasis on it, and it felt a little weird, especially after what the patch had fixed.
I can see it.
So yeah, I get that.
Lena sprinkling down the red powder, corrupting every last pure and innocent girl in town. Lena mentioned her plan each time we met.
Look at how everybody's dead.
She must have taken us for utter fools, Zach.
Are we, though?
She thought she was always one step ahead of us, and that we'd never see the full scope of her plan.
So in this Connect the Dots, we're not even going to get to hear about the Lord's hunger, are we? Not even going to recap that. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that's something I don't know how like other, I guess, cultures or regions think of that.
Well, her plan isn't complete yet.
I mean, that makes sense.
I know we can still stop it. That's why we need to learn all we can about her.
Because, I mean, essentially, I mean, as far as I would think, like, you would be an entirely different person.
Her alias was Professor R.
Unless, I guess it's
well
that versus,
in the
like,
areas of medicine and
who you
fire
were all
dynamics.
along, but, like, didn't realize, or, like, I don't know. That's, like, the way it was, like, a different person, like, is, I think, how... it feels weird talking about, because, like, I can't speak to it, because I'm not trans, but, like, it does feel like the different person makes sense, because it's, like, I guess it's, like, what everyone saw you as growing up is, like, your previous self that is not the current who you actually are, you. But, yeah.
By the way, Zach,
why is the music getting so loud?
The weapon Lena used to murder PJ?
Yeah, again, like, it's, I have trans friends, I understand that, I love them, I get who they are, but yeah, the who you were thing is, like, I've never asked them about that. I haven't asked how they feel about that. Yeah. A miniature bomb.
Correct. She used a miniature bomb.
But yeah, I guess I haven't really thought about it because it doesn't, as far as I know, it doesn't matter because I just know them as who they are and that's who I care about.
To tell you the truth, she surprised me. That bomb was so well placed. It left hardly any damage on the building itself, yet still did amazing work on them. Lena should have used that brain of hers for something more productive than that saga of revenge.
Saga of revenge.
For example,
Deadly Premonition 3.
reviving Lucare's economy from the industrial sector. Widen your perspective, and you'll see that Louisiana is an industrial treasure trove. With her intelligence and her charisma, I'm sure she would have found some amazing opportunities. Such a tragedy.
Sad.
Zach, there's one more important matter we need to think about here.
No, I don't think so. It's all done.
Galena Clarkson, who was murdered in jail.
Oh, that's right. She was in jail when she was killed.
Her body was dismembered, then rearranged into a V shape.
I forgot about that.
Patty and Melvin claimed it was a severed roots killing. But that doesn't make sense to me. And PJ Clarkson disapproved of it when I met him in the other world. He saw Galena's parts lined up and was overcome by an inexplicable fear.
V for Vendetta.
Tell me, who killed Galena?
I think the bottom one.
Unfortunately, we don't have the answer to this one yet.
Would that be funny if we had options that were correct? It's like, wait, you're right, Zach.
To solve with mere speculation. The answer to this question may lead to a major turning point for this case. You're wrong. You're wrong. And the final turning point for this story. You know it's true, Zach. I only hope it doesn't push us down an avenue we didn't plan on exploring.
$10. I'm rich. I love it. Like, the music The music just at some point was like, it's time to get loud. Just go re-edit Patricia.
Actually, Patricia, you're wrong.
In my thing, I can choose where the sample starts and stops. I just had it on "you're wrong."
Hey, Zach, do you remember PJ's last words?
No, that was a week
Lena
ago.
had intercourse with her older sister.
I
Her own flesh and blood.
don't remember that
This
at all.
means there's still one more person out there who inherited PJ's blood.
Oh, music.
Wow! The great work!
So yeah, I literally do not remember that at all. Like, that being said, I can't even think of like, oh yeah, I vaguely remember that. I don't remember that at all. Also, I forgot he's in the band. Said PJ said it. Yeah, maybe it was. Well, so does that mean that Patricia is 100% Clarkson? God, what a fucking band. Yeah.
Oh, fucking poachers, now I gotcha. Caught you red-handed.
I can't believe that his most detailed thing about him is his nose hairs. They stand out so much. Actually, and I was itching my ear and I pulled my headphone out. I don't like that. That's terrifying. Anyway, they messed up a ton of connecting the dots by patching out some things. Okay. Wow! S.
Wow! The great work!
The spoop will ramp up. Yeah, like... Was that... It's like a baby's laugh. That was not what I wanted. It was like a baby's laugh.
Soon, I'm almost there. Just... Please, someone, stop that noise.
Stop that noise.
Please. I'm begging you. Just stop the noise.
It's like a...
Someone. Please. I can't take it anymore. Please.
It's like a deepened baby's laugh.
Make it stop. Please.
Please, help me. Oh, No, I'm not. Oh, I am playing. Cloud was hiding an indication I needed to move. Bestial growling. We're just going underground, I guess. Morty, you gotta try this red stuff, Morty. Oh yeah, we're gonna be here for another hour. Oh, Ratman. Hey, I know that year. That was a weird music thing happen.
Let me try and summarize this.
Okay.
Helena Doman was the mastermind behind the entire incident.
Yep, it's all solved.
But Helena Doman
Yeah,
was actually
because the
Peter
pineapple was
Clarkson's
happening.
son, who had severed ties with the family.
That it might have been a glitch somehow.
Helena was also known as Professor R,
Because that's where
the
we
mother brain
were.
behind the drug known as Sang Rouge.
Sang Rouge.
That's right.
She was responsible for everything?
Actually, Patricia, you're wrong. Not everything, but most of it. Almost everything went according to her plan.
But if you'd already figured out that much, why did you continue to stay in Le Carré?
Because it was neat.
Because we had to.
We had to quench the Lord's hunger.
You had to. Whatever for.
The goddess was still there.
The goddess.
The goddess of fertility.
Lise Clarkson's body.
Foolish samurai.
Not her. She was as beautiful as a goddess, but she wasn't the goddess. She was just a tragic victim.
Then who is the goddess of fertility?
The person at the root of this case.
Is it some kind of metaphor? For example, the vast wealth that the red powder yielded.
Ratman.
The goddess of fertility embodied abundance on the outside, but on the inside, she was a hollow void. And that void was threatening to swallow up all of Le Carré.
Is that Simon crying?
Shut up!
Shut up!
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Shut up! So, random side fact whenever he's panting, whenever I think the word shut up, like, about something, usually the first thing I hear it in is from Zone of the Enders 2, which I still need to stream. Like, in the beginning of the game, there, Dingo, the main character, not gonna go on a long rant, but he's in his mech that's not a orbital frame, and it says something about, like, you shouldn't go this way, and he says, shut up! Like, it just sounds super weird, but, like, that's what I hear. And then also, of course, Roxas is, shut up! Of course! Anyway, that's enough of...
Are
Shut
you okay,
up!
Mr. Morgan?
Shut up! There's also that one.
Morgan almost sounds like a prophet talking about the end of the world.
In a way.
Vague, elusive, and intent on deceiving those who listen. But every now and then he adds an interval of truth. Patricia Clarkson is one of those.
I don't think he said anything untrue.
She's something special. Something irreplaceable to him.
Ash in the fireplace.
The logs in the center look far more burnt compared to the rest. Almost looks like they were used in conjunction with some kind of accelerant. Did you recently burn something there?
It's our
My leg.
fireplace. We're free to use it as we please.
I see traces of resin, which leads me to believe you burned up some sort of toxic substance. It doesn't matter what kind of fireplace you have. Burning anything other than firewood in it is dangerous.
I had to think for a second. Is that thunder in the game or in my life?
Next time, don't burn it up at home. Dispose of it like you would any other non-burnable refuse. Especially if it was something like a smartphone or a USB memory stick.
Yeah, I looked at the audio levels, like, okay, I see it over there.
Refuse like a smartphone? Let's be serious here, Belle. That's exactly the sort of data one needs to thoroughly immolate. Remember what you learned at Quantico?
No. Leg.
Instead of kicking your floor, perhaps it'd be wiser to invest in a soundproofing mat.
I mean, I don't hear it, so...
Are you irritated, Belle? Yes.
Yes.
Of course you are. You think we lack a common human trait, and that bugs you.
Never mind.
We're crazy. Human refuse. That's how we look to you, isn't it?
I would never go that far, but you did surprise me.
So right now, is Simon still pooping his entire body out?
Just doesn't seem like the kind of attitude one should
the
display
coffee.
when in the company of others.
Yes, we're sorry. We agree
Yeah.
with you.
A week later. So, hearing the thunder,
It just made us remember.
it's weird now, because, like, especially when I'm streaming, like, hearing that is like, oh shit, I'm worried that the power could go out and everything could be fucked. But, like, after that, it's like, or like if everything's off or something, I'm not streaming, thunder's such a calming sound to me.
A time when that noise kept ringing
But
out.
it's scary because, like,
Couldn't
oh no,
stop it.
technology. And then it's like, oh no, this is good.
That flight from Newark Liberty to Seattle Tacoma.
Seattle Tacoma. But yeah, it's also like just experiences in the past of like corrupted data from slight power outages. Not fun because I love data. Yeah, I feel like we don't get too many here. Like, I guess I just remember them more frequently, like in childhood around here, just because it was a cool thing instead of how actually frequent they were.
It was the first flight we took as FBI agents.
I don't think I've ever been in a Midwest storm.
The plane was shaking violently due to turbulence. And when we looked to the side, we saw a young mother cradling a baby with a frightened look on her face. We got worried, so we spoke to her. Then the baby started crying. It was so loud, we couldn't resist plugging up our ears. And since it was so loud, the rest of the passengers started glaring at us. At first, the mother and I waved our hands, trying to quiet down the baby, but our efforts were in vain. It never stopped crying.
Some say it's still crying to this day.
The more our anxiety levels rose, the louder its cries grew. Shrill and piercing, as if they were heralding the apocalypse. We were powerless, and the baby's mother was helplessly bewildered. Once the plane landed safely in Tacoma, the baby finally stopped crying. We heaved a sigh of relief and looked at the mother. Then she said, "Whose child is this?"
Oh shit. Whose kid this is?
We were shocked. So we asked her what was going on. Apparently, sometime after she boarded the flight, that baby randomly appeared on her lap. Then it ordered her to call me over, and kept sitting there, as if nothing was wrong. Can you believe that, Belle?
No.
Bizarre, isn't it? While we were talking, the baby disappeared.
I don't like that.
The being responsible for all that loud, grating noise simply disappeared without a trace. Ever since then, Whenever I hear a baby crying, I remember that bizarre experience. Well, what do you think, my fairy? Was it some sort of sign?
He's got like a whole crew with him. My fairy.
By the way,
Have you ever seen Ratman on VHS?
you're still searching for Patricia,
I mean
yes?
DVD.
You don't need to worry about that. We're investigating. In fact, we've almost reached our goal.
So, I mean, obviously don't tell me, but it kind of feels like we're gonna get more of the case, and then it's gonna maybe transfer to some gameplay in the current where we're looking for Patricia.
We just need to find
Which would
some
be cool.
conclusive evidence.
Oh,
Unless
I
she's
sincerely hope that's the case.
unless she's been hiding here. Because
Hard
there's
to
some
believe,
evidence of
though.
that. Possibly.
After all, so far you've just been barking up the wrong tree.
Barking up the wrong tree.
That's right. You shouldn't be wasting time here. You should be out there, looking for her.
Then I'll just ask you straight away. Do you know where she is?
No, we don't. But we can feel her when we close our eyes
I feel
and become
it
one with the world.
too.
It's very faint, but we can see her. We can see Patricia. Actually, Patricia, you're wrong.
Are you trying to distract me again? Or do you really expect me to believe you're clairvoyant or something?
What do you think we are, X-Men? It's metaphysical offender profiling.
He actually asked me where Patricia is? Does he have full confidence that we'll never find her? Fine. I can deal with that.
She's in the honey jar.
I'll just ask him everything I can about the Le Carre case.
Milk carton wall.
This square area enclosed by milk cartons. Is it another sanctuary? The more I look around, the more I feel like there's some sort of system to all this. The sanctuary on this table. The fireplace sanctuary. And the milk carton sanctuary.
So
They
this
all
is
lead
Malk.
into the room back there. And there's one more by the window, and yet another by my feet.
Oh yeah, I didn't see that one under the table.
Are they signs? Or is this all some sort of path?
Hey, Belle.
It's just dropped pizza, man.
Is that a serious question?
Of course it is.
We're drying them out. We line the milk cartons up to dry them out,
I don't.
so we can turn them into Halloween decorations.
Huh.
Halloween? It's only January.
This is America, land of the free.
Halloween of the years.
Got a problem with that?
Jam. Mop, Josh. Mop. Alright, I need to go do something real quick. And I'll be right back. Come listen to this chill music as we sit here and stare at our boy. Be right back. Oh, I did accidentally turn the mic back on. That's what I did. So I made that face because I hit the keyboard and I guess I had unmuted. I was gonna do it anyway. I might have to take another quick break later. I was checking the mail, but yeah. Outside though, for me, feels nice. It's that like, it's dark out. It's like coldish and windy. And it smells like Spooptober. Comfy blanket weather. Yeah. Something like it. I'm gonna go through this without the mask on just for a bit. Both of them.
By the way,
I'm syncing up about something. God damn it, I have been using the phrase syncing up way too much
how
recently.
did the FBI find Lisa's body? After 14 whole years.
Meow. Hi, bud. 14
That's
whole
none
years.
of your business.
Are you saying they just happened to be investigating the Clarksons' cold storage
Well, let's put this on for now.
by pure chance?
Syncing up, stanking up.
That there was some undercover terrorism plot afoot there?
I said it's none of your business.
Where would you go?
Well, then we'll just have to guess. It was an anonymous tip. A tip related to Sang Rouge.
Sans.
Did we hit the nail on the head, Belle?
Alright, we're gonna leave what I read as dank laughter for a second. To go do something else real quick. Yeah. Be our dank laughter. Oh, you said donk laughter. That's even better. There, what are you doing? What's like it? Oh yeah, yeah. He's got. You can see like the crease of where his forehead So if he's normally got a 4 head, yeah, he's got an 8 head. But if you would say he normally has a 5 head, then yeah, he's got a 10 head. Also, hello, Len.
But that's not what we want to know about. After all, the FBI gets hundreds of tips every day.
Fair.
Right, my fairy? It was always that way, even back when we were on duty. Here's what we really want to know.
I want to know where Ratman is hiding.
Why, out of all those tips, did you select that one? Would you tell us that much, Belle?
Belle.
What urged you to make a beeline straight for this case?
That's
That's.
none of your business.
Like, just how much is that's? Silence. For as
So
long
you
as I
think
wanted to
Alina
leave
was
it.
murdered by Helena Doman, her own brother?
No, not her. Galena was someone else.
Then who killed her?
It's written in the report, isn't it?
Would you just read the report, ma'am?
Yes. But I'm asking you. Would you mind answering me in your own words? You see, I find your entire story highly suspicious.
It's a complicated matter.
Here. What are you doing? Here. What are you doing? He's just, like, sitting at the front door. You don't go outside. Who do you think you are? You don't know?
Extremely complicated.
Don't let him draw you into his game.
Don't let him draw you like one of his French girls, either.
Stay calm, Aaliyah Davis.
Davidson is in the house. Oh, I keep forgetting I can also look at things instead of inspect.
The future influences
come
the
back.
present just as much as the past.
Hulk Davidson is born to be wild.
You asked me why I spent an entire 2 days observing you before I came to speak with you. Well, here's why. Over those 49 hours, I observed the intervals between your actions. When you were neither doing something nor doing nothing. I intently studied your intervals between action to action, and action to inaction, to action.
To action.
People reveal everything during the intervals between their actions. For example, when you eat alone versus eating with someone else. The most prominent differences always appear when someone either begins or finishes eating a meal. And since these are unconscious actions, they can't be consciously hidden.
Here. Where are you complaining?
When you prepare to eat or finish eating, when you move in to clean up, when you pick up a book or close one, when you raise a cup of coffee to your lips.
And read it.
Human actions speak volumes.
FK.
Not even the person doing the actions is conscious of them. That's what lies in those intervals.
Here.
That's my modus operandi.
Modus operandi.
And here's the conclusion it helped me reach. There's one other person in this house. Isn't
Yeah,
there?
Simon, who's shitting his face off.
You're incredible, Belle. You outdid all our expectations. Impressive, to say the least. You're right, Belle. But only half right.
I have someone's torso in the other room.
Half?
You should still be proud, though. Honestly, we never thought you'd make it this far. You've got real talent.
Ain't no dong laughter. I was gonna say, they're just gonna be like, nah,
If this
no more
goes
info.
to court, I won't let you claim that your testimony is inadmissible just because of your little indulgence there.
Fine by us. We can even put it in writing if you want. We won't run or hide. Will we, my fairy? Where's the paper? I know I had it around here somewhere. Where is it? Ooh. Ooh.
Zach!
We're fine.
Hey, everything okay? What's going on out here? Oh, don't tell me.
He's just suffering from nausea. I was more worried about you. You were in there for quite some time.
Yeah, sorry. Ever since you got here, I've been all backed up.
Mr. Morgan, can you stand?
Oh. Is this a sign from the coffee? What could
FK.
it be? What
Well,
is
it's
it trying
obviously
to tell me?
Dragonfly.
Think.
Is that a dragonfly?
Yeah, very proud.
Footsteps. Big footsteps. Footsteps.
Where?
Big footsteps.
Bigfoot steps. I'm all backed up and ready to shit.
Some odd fella was following her around,
Yeah?
stalking her like.
That poor girl, Lace,
Lace?
she was a druggie. And she was into the really bad stuff.
The Red Soul has the power to amplify the unique characteristics we all possess.
Where? I hear him, but I don't know where he is right now. Here. Where? Oh.
Mentally
Hey, bud.
and physically.
No.
That's why I created the Holy Red Powder.
Oh, meow.
You okay? Hey.
Hey. Just thinking about Ratman.
We're fine.
Are you eating something? What are you doing?
Just feeling a little tired. Would you take us to get our medicine?
Sure. It's in the bathroom, right?
No one else will want to go in there.
Seems like he's calmed down a little. We should let him rest for a while.
One more step and I could
What do
have
you know,
cornered
Simon?
Morgan. But so be it.
But
I can still keep
That was a weird
investigating
but.
even if the owner of this chair isn't present. Simon Jones, what a piece of work. How can anyone have such bad timing?
it's almost as if he knows something. Empty box.
Why do you think he's trying to survive so badly? What does he hope to achieve?
What do you mean?
Being alive, probably.
He who has a why to live can bear almost any how.
No more Nietzsche. Please, just stop. I feel like my ears are gonna start bleeding.
Hey, Agent Jones. Want to know why I love Nietzsche's quotes so much?
Sure.
I first discovered Nietzsche in
Yeah.
a shelter after Katrina. At the time, I was shell-shocked,
No.
hopeless. I wanted to die. How could a 13-year-old girl go on living alone with her little brother? Then, in that shelter, I met a college professor. His school was damaged by the hurricane too and got closed down. He also lost his family and was living there in the shelter just like me. So we gradually started spending more time together. I'll never forget the 3 months I spent with him.
And he taught me classes for free. College level classes for free.
He loved Nietzsche. And out of all of Nietzsche's quotes, there was one from Thus Spoke Zarathustra that he repeated over and over again. Better know nothing than half know many things.
Well, I half know a lot, so that's too bad for me.
Better be a fool on one's own account than a sage on other people's approbation. I thought it was a strange quote to hear from a college professor, you know? Why would he think it would be good to be a fool? But I understand what he meant now. He was trying to encourage my little brother and I.
He was trying to judge everyone.
So that we'd be able to bear the weight of the victim label that was about to be slapped onto us. So that we could go on respecting ourselves.
Here.
Without ever... After that, my grandmother in Lafayette took us in. And that was the last time I ever saw
Well, that's
the
the first time
professor.
today.
But whenever I quote Nietzsche, my memories of him come flowing back into my mind.
Whoops.
And they give me the
Yeah.
power I need
I've done that every stream with this because I'm like, okay, I hear that it's done with the conversation, but they're just pausing.
So
Or
I'm going
sometimes
to
not.
keep quoting Nietzsche, just to make sure I don't
Bear's
forget
having a
my
time.
roots.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I think I get it now.
I get it now. Yeah, it's just like a
Nietzsche's to
little
you
line.
what pizza is to me.
Yes.
Sorry for giving you a hard time about it. You are free to go on quoting him whenever you want, of course. I won't say another word.
Yeah, I'm only cutting off like a sentence or like half a sentence at most, usually. Simon he has been the whole time. There's
Agent
something up
Jones.
with him.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Pizza.
How dare you compare Nietzsche with pizza?
Oh, come on.
To be fair, pizza's more important to most people than Nietzsche. I would venture to say. To most people in this world. But here's a mess of pizza boxes.
What's wrong, Aaliyah? You hungry or something?
Why do you say it that way?
Excuse me?
Excuse
What are you insinuating?
Well, you're staring right at an empty pizza box.
Well, this is especially good coming from that other conversation.
Please don't compare yourself to me. Besides, I have a refined palate.
Hey, that was uncalled for. Pizza is a sacred food, remember? You don't need to feel embarrassed for being unable to stop staring at it.
Excuse me. Pizza-chan, I can't look away.
It enthralls all who gaze upon it.
Psycho Preview, hello.
That's the power of pizza.
The power of pizza is this conversation. Also, I'm bad. I need to do a thing.
Stop, Agent Jones. I've had enough of this sacred pizza bit.
I haven't.
I'm sick of you Chicagoans and your obsession with pizza. Pizza, pizza, pizza. 24 hours a day. That's all you ever talk about. What's next?
Did I accidentally cut something off again? It sounds like she's
launch
done.
into a tirade about how deep dish is the only proper way to make pizza?
Actually, there's many... Sorry.
Actually, Patricia, you're wrong.
There's many good ways to make pizza.
No, Aaliyah. You just don't get it, do you?
I am the pizza.
As a Chicagoan, I'm proud of the deep dish pizza. But get this. I love New York-style pizza, too. It doesn't matter what kind of pizza it is. As long as it's a pizza, it's beautiful.
You know, when I think about... Sorry, going on a pizza tangent. So I like most of, like... Fast food pizzas are good, like... like, Domino's and Pizza Hut, they got some good flavors. But I think, when I think of, like, I want pizza right now, it's a pizza that I can't get very often. I think it's Costco pizza. That you go, it's like, what, less than $2 or something for a fucking huge slice, or that, you know what I'm talking about. You guys know what I'm talking about. That Costco pizza's the shit.
What? Still don't get it?
Oh yeah, the value. Getting us, well, not for me who, if I happen to be there and I'm like, I could use some food right now.
Okay, here. I'm gonna put it in terms that I'm sure even you could understand.
They're like some of the biggest slices of anything I've ever seen either. But yeah, if you have the option.
All pizzas are created equal.
I don't know about that though.
Eat your heart out, Nietzsche.
Just
That's
forget
true,
I
yeah.
mentioned anything.
Though there was one I went to that had I think had the food thing inside, which was weird. Fair. Meow. Pondering Simon.
Shouldn't you look after him?
I gave him his meds and let him rest.
Let him rest where?
In the toilet.
In the bathtub.
Oh.
It happened to have a blanket and a pillow in it.
What?
It happened to.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe he sleeps in the tub. I feel like I saw that once in some vampire movie.
Oh shit, he's a vampire.
I don't know what you're talking about. More importantly, how long has he been like that?
It's stage 4 cancer. He's had it for a while now.
No. I'm talking about his face. It looks as white as a sheet. You can even see all his veins. I've never heard of any cancer side effect like that.
Who knows? But now that you mention it, he started going really crazy around the beginning of December.
In what way?
Also his forehead?
He changed pizza places.
That sounds funny, but that's a thing.
This better not be another joke.
It's not, really. It's not.
All of a sudden you're like, fuck it, new pizza?
Before December, he always used to order delivery from a Chicago-style joint all the way up near Medford. But one day, he took one look at one of their trademarked red boxes and totally lost it.
Red, huh?
You better believe it. He started screaming gibberish at the pizza boy and chased him away. Next thing I know, I see him toss the pizza box out his window.
Do you think that's when his fear of red began surfacing more prominently?
Beats me. I mean, there isn't a better Chicago-style pizza place that delivers around this area. How could someone give up on that just because they don't like the box? I don't get it.
Special instructions. Please paint my box a different color.
Were you serious for even a fraction of that story?
Are you real?
Let me get one thing straight. You started this investigation based on an anonymous tip, right? What kind of a tip was it?
Anonymous?
Phone or mail?
Oh.
What does that matter at this point?
This
Pigeon.
may surprise you, but these kinds of details really eat me up inside. I always get hung up on the most insignificant of details, especially during the most vital times. For example,
Fair.
you know how people go to bed early the night before they have a big job? That's exactly the time where I start focusing on meaningless nonsense. When did I last clip my nails?
That's not meaningless.
How long is my milk good for?
That's very important.
Actually,
I
Patricia, you're
just
wrong.
can't help myself. I can't resist.
Hey,
it.
Plumbo.
It's just the way I am.
What day is it? Is that still a command? Oh no, it's today. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Yeah, it's Friday.
It was sent in an envelope. Postmarked December 28th, sent out from Louisiana.
Aha!
What did it have inside?
A postcard with a dragonfly on it. A wrapped sample of Sang Rouge.
Sang Rouge.
And a note.
Delicious.
What did it say?
I hope you like pizza.
Investigate the Clarksons. FK.
Oh shit! FK and the Coffee Boys?
That's it?
Yes, that's it.
A big lurk. FK and the Coffee. Well, good luck.
Who's FK?
I know.
Anonymous tip, remember? It's obviously just a fake name.
Did you confirm that?
So, if you forgot, from the first game, FK is Forrest Kaysen. That's his first name, right? Forrest? Anyway, it's Kaysen.
Of course I did.
The big bad demon man, alien, shitty thing.
Louisiana has a population of 4.5 million.
Fortnite Kaysen, that's what it was. That's what it was.
The FBI database has a list of 6,682 individuals whose initials are FK.
Fuck.
1 out of every 6 individuals is a child under the age of 14, born after 2005. The remaining 5,500 people include those whose initials changed after they married, or incarcerated individuals. After subtracting those, I was left with 3,800.
Alright.
That's when I stopped searching for FK, and I decided to change up my approach.
Wow, giving up so easy?
It isn't important where the tip came from. All that matters is solving the case. I got this far by taking the most efficient route possible. Are you satisfied now?
Yeah. Thanks. I feel a lot better now. Yep, it all checks out.
Yep.
The
Someone
letter
reminds
that
me
was
of someone, I
delivered
don't
to
know
me
who.
bore the Clarkson symbol. A postcard decorated with a dragonfly, the mark of the Clarkson family. A single sheet of paper ordering me to investigate the Clarksons.
And? I don't know, I wasted that. Pizza!
Hey, Aaliyah, sorry about before. I went a little overboard.
What are you talking about?
Okay. Chicagoans all
gotta know about
love
pizza.
deep dish pizza. We can't live without the damn stuff. I admit it. That's why I always get so emotional whenever we talk about pizza. I'm sorry.
That's okay. It had already left my mind.
Well, good. Pizza should always be a peaceful dish, no matter what's going on.
Yes.
By
I
the way,
agree.
do you eat hot dogs?
Why do you want to know?
Just tell me, do you eat them?
Every now and then, yes.
Okay, so what do you put on your hot dogs?
What is this? A personality test?
No, nothing of the sort. You see, the thing is, we Chicagoans are very tolerant when it comes to pizza preferences. But hot dogs? Well, that's a different story.
Uh-oh.
Meaning?
I'm gonna be shamed, I think.
I just can't stand those people who put ketchup on their hot dogs.
Fuck off, Simon.
Huh?
Ketchup is beautiful.
Mustard is the only condiment that people should be allowed to put on their hot dogs.
Both are good, Simon.
Anything else is heresy. And yet, look at our world today. Do you know how many people are out
Heretic.
there dripping ketchup all over their franks?
I'm gonna put more ketchup on my dogs now. Thanks, Simon.
I mean, let's think about this. What is ketchup exactly?
It's best not to think about.
Ketchup is
Delicious.
a condiment meant for French fries, right?
No,
It was never meant to be an accessory for hot dogs.
it's meant on everything.
It's out of the question. You got a hot dog, you use mustard. It's an unspoken rule. So, Aaliyah, lay it on me.
Lay some ketchup on him.
Are you one of those degenerates who puts ketchup on their hot dogs?
Degenerates.
I do.
Hell yeah. Tell him.
I put ketchup on my hot dogs. Of course I do.
No.
No.
Well, this partnership isn't gonna last long. You've definitely convinced me of that.
Oh yeah? Well, good. From the moment we started this investigation, I always assumed it would be a one-time only thing.
I'm glad ketchup could do this.
Who collects
Okay,
vinyl
Timos.
in an age like this when you can stream just about anything?
Oh, fucking nerds.
True. Morgan's got refined taste.
I just looked up at the one vinyl I own.
You really think so? Now, even I thought they were cool back when the vinyl revival first started. But now, every suburban mall has its own vinyl shop right next to the novelty store. At this point, it's become a solid component of modern snobism, which only makes them that much more uncool. People who know nothing about real music are buying them up just so they can decorate their walls with cute album art.
Mine was given to me, thank you.
How do you ever have time to enjoy anything when you're always so busy putting people down?
Excuse me?
Excuse me.
You're like IBS. You keep flaring up at the worst times and there's no end in sight. And when you're alone with Morgan, it's just an all-out war zone.
We're in the middle of a very important investigation right now. Don't you think we ought to take it seriously?
To me, it just looks like you're putting yourself under a lot of stress for no good reason. Why can't you, show a little humanity once in a while?
Does one need humanity in order to track down criminals?
A little bit.
Yes, one does. Or at least I do.
Well, I don't.
Come on, Aaliyah. I'm your partner, aren't I? For a few days, at the very least. I'm your invasive partner who has a passionate relationship with pizza, right? Why can't you just let me in on one thing you actually happen to
mustard.
enjoy? Oh, aside from Nietzsche, that is.
You know, I'd really rather not.
Why do you always have to be so withdrawn?
True.
I can't help it if there's certain things I don't like.
No, come on. There's got to be some kind of music you enjoy. This is a good chance to teach me a bit about yourself.
I said no.
Do you like Justin Bieber?
Too cute. Not my type.
Too cute.
Drake?
I've only ever listened to the hooks.
Well then, Ariana Grande, Katy Perry.
They're getting topical.
Hell no. Am I done now?
Well then, what do you like?
Say drum and bass.
I have to tell you.
She loves dubstep. So totally trying to hit on her.
Yes, you do.
Pink Floyd.
Of course. Coward.
No way. You're a prog rocker? Who turned you onto it? Your dad?
Your dad?
As far as I can remember, I've loved prog rock ever since I was born. That's just how music works, right?
Probably one of your parents then turned you on to
The
it.
Wall is by far my favorite album.
She's way into K-pop.
Even to this day, I find it hard to believe that they made that in the 70s.
Honestly, I'm surprised by that.
It still sounds completely fresh and unique, as if it was just released yesterday.
I wouldn't say that, but still surprising.
What?
No, I was just thinking, I wish Morgan could have been here for this.
Don't you dare tell him.
Tell him. So these are all extra, but I really like this because we get a sense of them. So like I'm trying to see everything.
Spill the beans, Aaliyah?
Honestly, Simon just keeps getting kind of worse for me. As in like
I'm afraid of thunder.
But he's fine. Spill the bees.
Happy now?
Katrina?
Thunder all through the
All right,
night.
I'll stop.
Good. Now let's get back to the investigation.
No. hold on. Now that I think about it, that doesn't really qualify as a soft spot. What I'm looking for is more, how should I say it? Adorable? You know, something that would make you blush. There's gotta be something. Please, I'm begging you.
I'm begging you. Spill the bees.
I love koalas.
Haha.
They're just so cute. I can't resist them. All I need to do is look at a picture of one and Fuzzy Wuzzy swim all over me. I mean, the way they look, the way they're shaped, the color of their fur. I mean, even down to how they only eat eucalyptus. I just love everything about them.
I love this so much.
Once I get some time off, I'm gonna travel to Australia and hug one for real. That's one of the top 5 goals on my lifetime to-do list right now.
Got to become
This
your... Fuck! Why can't you just auto-scroll so I don't have to do that? We missed it. Praise be Simon.
Oh,
There was just so
Aaliyah.
much silence. I'm like, oh.
Getting curious now, huh? Here, I'll find one of my favorites for you.
Ratman. Talk about Ratman, please.
How about this one? Who Framed Roger Rabbit, directed by Robert Zemeckis. It's a fantasy movie that mixes real actors with cartoons, using what we'd call CG these days, I guess.
His mouth is broken.
Yeah, I know that one. It's the one where Michael Jordan plays basketball with all the cartoon characters, right?
Aaliyah, please. That's Space Jam.
What? No, that's Space Jam.
And that's a sacred movie.
It's not even the same director. And besides, that one has the Looney Tunes in it.
Whatever. Either way, I'm not watching it.
Fine by me. You know, you're really lacking in the cute department.
Wow.
Is that supposed to be an insult?
That's something you say to people.
No, not at all. I'm just trying to help you turn a new leaf. I'm your invasive partner, remember?
Why do you care so much? I like myself just the way I am.
The alpha's used on those decals. Wait, which decals? Oh, on those things, yeah.
No, wrong answer.
Wait. Oh, you might not be seeing them correctly. They're like, are they blood bags? They're like IV bags with like a thing on them. Though, they're having some like weird aliasing on them.
I think you could use a little more softness. You know what I mean?
If you mean the things right behind my head.
That would definitely make it easier for people to help you out, you know. You're flawless, intelligent.
But yeah, you
and
said that and I was like, oh
All
yeah,
you're
I
missing
see
is
the
some
outlines.
soft spots.
It's like, oh wait, no, those are bags.
Soft spots.
Yeah, you know, like when people find out a super serious politician is actually a huge comic book nerd. Something like that. You've got to have something. Something you secretly like that people wouldn't expect.
Koalas.
Well, I don't.
Pink Floyd.
End of story.
Hey, uh-oh. The lady doth protest too much, methinks.
What do you mean? I just said I don't.
Which means you definitely do. Well, what is it? Come on, I gotta know.
She loves Ratman and watches it every year. Oh, so they wanted me to do that first, I guess.
So, why did you decide to take this case?
Because it's my job.
Really? I don't buy it.
Why not?
You aren't just following orders here. You've got way too much emotion invested in this.
He's a tryhard who hates you if you do something different than him.
Some kind of special emotion. There's no use trying to hide it.
I bet he's a gamer.
Despite how I may look, data analysis is my forte. I know how to see through lies. I don't mean to be nosy, but would it kill you to confide in me a little?
Also, every once in a while, he sounds like, Ray Chase, the voice actor. I don't know if that's actually who plays him, but, like, every once in a while, it kind of sounds like him. But I don't know who it actually is.
I didn't manage
he
to live
kinda
this
is.
long simply because I'm fiendishly handsome. And besides, we're going to be tiptoeing across a thin line of legality with the rest of this case, so I'd prefer to have some probable cause. That way, at least I can back you up when you need me to.
Okay. He sounds
There
familiar.
exists in the world a single path along which no one can go except you.
But that doesn't mean anything.
Whither does it lead? Do not ask, go along it.
Turn down my highlight on my mask because it's brighter than I expected.
You're pulling out Nietzsche at a time like this? Come on.
Come on.
I have a little brother. After overdosing on a certain drug, he was thrown into rehab. He's been clean for 2 years now, but he still won't utter a single word. All day long, he's plagued by hallucinations. He can't tell if he's dead or alive.
Shit.
If this is reality or if it's all a dream.
Like, is any of this for real or not?
Sang Rouge.
That's right.
Whoop.
The doctor can't tell what's causing his condition, so they can't treat him. He just told me to prepare for the possibility that I may never get my brother back. This was his.
The tie?
I bought it for him after he graduated high school and found a job. He never got a single chance to wear it, though. Someday, I believe that he'll get better. And I'll get to see him put this on and head out to work.
So you think that if we nab the person behind all this, we may figure out how to conquer the addiction?
Right.
You really think it'll be that easy?
I don't know. But I can't just sit around and do nothing. He's the only family I have in the entire world.
What about your parents?
When I was only 13, Katrina took him,
Yeah, we already learned this for
leaving
our
my
side
7-year-old
stuff.
brother and I behind.
I'm sorry.
Simon, you already knew this. You can still be sorry, though.
It's fine. I've already dealt with my past. Now I'm just working as hard as I can to complete the duty I've been given.
Duty.
Yeah.
Simon's duty.
Hey, Agent Jones. I just want to double-check one thing. You didn't find anything in the bathroom.
Nope. Nothing in there.
Except for a pillow and blanket.
It must be the bedroom then. Just like I thought.
Are you serious about this?
Huh? Now you're having second thoughts?
Well, not exactly.
Rate it? Well, one thing I've been looking at, that tripod there, I don't know if it's just the angle or if this tripod is built weird, but it's got 2 legs on one side and 1 on the other. Not quite. It doesn't look like it's a perfect triangle, so I could hardly give it full marks for being a perfect tripod. But looking at it, I don't know how it's even standing. We've had different angles of it. It all points to being off-centered and off-balance. It should not be standing. In a way, I should give it more points because it shouldn't be working. So I give it a how the fuck out of a perfect triangle. And you can take that to the bank.
Then what?
I understand how you feel. But he's got an incurable disease. And he used to be one of us.
So?
Also, I give hot dogs a pile of ketchup out of... Yep.
The truth he's given us so far could all be completely fabricated.
Yeah, it looks like not how a tripod works.
He's a genius lone wolf agent who solved nothing but difficult cases during his years of active duty. That's what they told me at Quantico, at least. over and over again.
Yeah,
I had to listen to them talk about how no one could ever replicate the kind of work he did.
Every time I see it from an angle, I'm like, wait, is it my eyes or is it actually not right? But I think it is off. It's a weird, not correct tripod somehow.
Let's be real here. You saw his face, didn't you? It was inhuman. It looked like the face of a killer who's been possessed by death.
Uh-oh.
Patricia Clarkson is here, in the next room, only a single wall away from us. After 14 years, he went back to Le Carré, kidnapped her, and imprisoned her here. He's trying to complete something big right now. Something that's deeply connected to Saint Rouge.
Not that I think it's the case, but it would kind of be cool if the game turns into present day Zack is the killer in some way. It would also suck though, but it'd be interesting. Very Resident Evil of you, game. That's PJ Clarkson shit. Oh shit, that's creepy.
Is all this?
There's something in the bed too. So yeah, there's 3 Clarksons here, kind of. Am I saying your name right? Is it Erebus? Is that how you'd say it? Hello. Oh, it's the only move. If I hold back, I go forward. If I hold sideways, I go forward.
Pictures of people from Le Carré.
Hell yeah. Oh, and pictures from... Oh, what? Should probably say it. It's something Vale in the first game. What is it? Green Vale. That's it. Right?
And this wall is dedicated to Greenvale.
So it says Mr. Stewart.
All the deceased have been crossed out.
Rip Thomas. Poor Thomas.
Sheriff Melvin Woods?
Oh shit. And Candy. I didn't even look to see if there are people that were dead that are not dead in my story yet. I don't think we're going to at this point. Thomas was a special boy. Who died the worst fucking death.
Lise Clarkson?
Is that a dead rat in there?
Where's Patricia?
Hey, bud.
That's our altar. What are you doing?
Well, the end. Which way did they have impact, do you mean? Because, like, in terms of, like, the main story, I don't know what was different in like, a general sense, but, like, I was thinking, like, as a character who was like that. Oh, gotcha. Like, someone who's like, oh, no! Yeah, I don't know if there's anyone, like, I mean, knowing that Melvin's on the dead list, that's not great. That's probably my closest to Thomas in this game, then. Thomas in 2020 would not really fly. Wait, what would not fly about Thomas? Dude, Thomas. Want to go to the club? Ah. Hey, my beard's gone, and my bees. need those. That makes sense in that way. Oh shit.
York! Agent York! York! Agent York! York! Agent York!
Uh-huh. Who?
Actually, Patricia, you're wrong.
Jason. Man, I would love to stream
Hey!
Heavy Rain,
Agent
but like,
York!
I know who the killer is, and I'll never forget.
Agent York?
But it still might be fun to do, and just not spoil it.
Hey! Hey, Agent York.
Yeah. I will say,
You're Lise Clarkson.
to make me sound better than I am, I did figure it out before they told me, like, by quite a bit. And was like, no, they wouldn't.
What's wrong? You're
And then
acting weird.
It was. But, still. A lot of the game is
Sorry,
very different.
Patty, I'm fine now.
And I guess less fun, because you're not like, who is it? You're like, oh, I know who it is.
More importantly, do these red seeds
It's
come
me.
from some kind of plant that grows around this area?
I don't know. What do I look like, a botanist?
Yeah?
This isn't your average backwoods town. The Clarksons' ego and control has been piercing the town's heart like a massive dinosaur bone. But over this past century, time has been busy eroding the beast's power from within. And now, the very thing that once fortified this town is polluting it with putrid gas and rotten marrow. Zach, this is the point where it all collapses.
But now you've ruined it. Oh yeah, we never... They're like, nah, don't look over here. Nah, don't look over here. Now it's time, and we got some stuttering also. Inspectorino. Okay. Boot print.
Zach, this is an ominous sign. Among all the different footprints
Isn't-
here are a set made from engineer boots.
Seems important somehow.
Yes, I know.
Someone did it.
He probably only made them when he came to inspect the scene. I'm sure that Patty and I left our own set of prints here too. But how do you explain the set that's inside the yellow tape?
Technically, I ran in there. Fair.
There's a flat, evenly weighted stone here. I bet we could use this to score an amazing stone skipping record.
We know someone who likes stones.
Let's give it a try whenever we get some downtime. For now, we need to focus on this investigation, Zach. The growth is all missing from this particular section.
It looks burned, bro.
It wasn't just cut away.
Okay.
She used fire to burn it out. Everything was planned so meticulously, as if she wanted to show this altar to someone. That's why Chuck ended up discovering it. These
Girder.
bridge beams have a very unique shape to them.
Interesting.
One straight support in the center, reinforced by V-shaped columns coming up diagonally from the sides. Did this bridge always look like this? Oh well, I'm sure it has nothing to do with this case. Let's move on with the inspection.
I'm sure it has nothing to do with it. That's cool. And also it's that symbol's on the ground too, and the rocks behind that.
There's some decomposing cloth here. We saw the same type of cloth at the sugarcane plantation.
Praise the beams.
They must have used that cloth when they transported Lisa's body.
I think it was also shown somewhere else, the upside down peace symbol.
And who cares about mundane evidence like that?
Or the tree.
This isn't a case that can be solved by gathering the kind of evidence we'd need to submit to a court.
Beans. Coffee beans.
These red seeds keep sticking out to me.
They look delicious.
But we need to figure out what's going on with this altar before we focus on anything else. Isn't that right, Zach?
No. I already forgot which one. Okay, both of them.
After Lise Clarkson was murdered, her body was put back together here. Just like how Galena's body was dismembered
they
and
pay me.
rearranged within the holding cell. Lena Doman and PJ's bodies were also blown to pieces in the end.
Yeah, they were.
Perhaps that's the nature of the curse that's taken hold of the Clarksons. What do you think, Zach? Is there any significance to these similarities? This
I don't know.
altar is covered in burn marks, but there's hardly any residue left. There's no way for me to tell what was burned here. I could send it home for analysis, but is that really necessary? It'll just end up giving Abrahams more busy work. More importantly, Zach, someone who knew how to manipulate fire was behind all this. In other words,
Manipulate?
these roots prove that Lena was here. And that's enough for me.
I did it. $60? Damn. Also, it's so... The way that each stream has been going has been interesting because we like start with a little something and then there's like the hour and something of old Zach,
Hey!
and then we're back
FBI!
to real.
The hell you doing back here?
Hang on, him. What the hell are you doing on him? Chuck, what is Chuck doing out him? Hey, bud.
You already solved the case, yeah?
I'll be back.
So go on! Get your ass out of town!
He'll be back.
Why do you think I solved the case?
Shoot! Exactly how stupid are you, FBI? This is Luke Carre, remember? Every feller in town already knows that Professor Orr's the one behind all this shit.
Hey, Chuck,
Unless.
can you see the altar from there?
Also, I need to say, those trees back there, behind York's head, I don't know how they look to you guys, but holy shit. They are some low trees.
I'd see the whole damn thing.
Tree.jpg. At least they're PNGs.
Along with your stupid ass standing there, trying to act all smart and shit.
Yeah, I like that he's like pretty much always yelling.
You told me that the poacher's boat you were chasing disappeared around this area, correct?
Huh, that's too bad.
Yeah, that's what I said, all right. What, you forget already? If you're just gonna waste our tax dollars out here, least you could do is catch them goddamn poachers.
Goddamn poacher.
Fucking FBI, go and make yourself useful for once in your damn life.
Chuck, we don't chase down fishing boats. Unless it's a terrorist boat that plans to overthrow our government, that is.
Huh. Then stop acting all leery, like I ain't being truthful or whatever. I'm busy too, you know. So long, FBI.
So long, suckers! Bye.
Zach, he just taught us what the true purpose of this altar is.
Am I seeing a car at that barn back there that wasn't there before?
It was built here so that the ritual could be watched from a boat in the bayou.
What do you mean? They could have just walked out here. There's no reason why they had to watch it from a boat.
Well, not from what we've seen.
The goddess of fertility, Pat.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing that earlier. I don't know if it matters, though. I love that they didn't repeat his sound file. He laughs every time. I love it. They act like he actually laughs every time.
The goddess of fertility. A fine name indeed.
He's just having a good time.
So much blood has been shed.
He might be my
Yet you
favorite.
remain in this town. Surely you know why.
And he's helpful.
Of course I do, Hungan.
Hungan.
My work here isn't finished yet. You know, I could really use one of your oracles right now.
You're more fun than I thought. Here's the oracle you ask for. Listen.
Help me.
With your heart. Speak to the 17 comrades who saw the birth of New Orleans.
I hope this isn't a fetch quest.
Feel the holy Allah. The giant lady's finger points down toward your goal, the entrance to the forbidden.
Forbidden.
Poetic and graceful as ever, Hungan.
I think the one that I grabbed is my favorite of his laughs, but I love that the voice actor,
Hungan's
I think,
oracles
does it
are leading
every
us toward
time.
the core of this case.
What if his bird has in it?
That's the one thing I'm
Hungan
sure
too.
of. But don't misunderstand, Zach.
It's another fucking jam.
I'm not blindly following him. I
Well,
only follow my intuition. Metaphysical offender profiling. That's all there is to it.
yeah, but I love that, because like a lot of games would be like, all right, he laughed, just play it again. But it's just like, it's part of his script.
The 17 comrades must refer to some area that has 17 of the same thing in it.
This
We
one,
may need to use history to figure this one out.
it's that one.
After all, we need to find someone or something that saw the birth of New Orleans.
Oh no, it's this one.
That's not it, Zach.
Damn it, it's the one I knew first of all.
The 17 comrades must have survived for a
I know.
shockingly long time.
No,
Remember, they were here to see the birth of New Orleans.
I know, I was like, oh, maybe dead
Just
people.
round up every... That's it, Zach.
Should have believed.
The French established the colony of La Nouvelle-Orléans in 1718,
Trust your metaphysical.
just about 300 years ago. The only 17 comrades that would have been around back then are the 300-year-old oak trees along this road. A majestic road lined by oak trees. Come on, let's go ask these sages of Lucare for some help on our investigation.
We haven't really been over there at all, have we? What?
Zach, the Holy Allah is a shockingly simple metaphor,
Is it?
especially considering the quality of the oracles we've received thus far. It seems as if Hungan's poetic muse is finally running dry.
Yeah.
The great thing about us Americans is that we can recreate our homeland anywhere. Happy to
Music, what's
transport
happening?
Crunchy bacon across the deserts of Africa if we need to. That's what it means to be American, and this Holy Allah is just another example of that. From the early days of the frontier era, they've been helping us Americans be what we've always meant to be. Hey Zach, if the Holy Allah needs to be filled, things must be dire. Imagine what would happen if the Holy Allah were to run dry. Townspeople would instantly face multiple serious problems. That's it. I never doubted you, Zach.
Thanks for saying run dry.
The Holy Allah refers to a water tower. Specifically that water tower with its Clarkson family crest. It must be hiding some sort of clue. Let's fill the Allah and see what it yields.
$10. Thanks.
Zach, what do you think the giant lady's finger is? I'm at a loss. I never thought one of Hungan's childish riddles would force me to think so hard. But, oh well.
Oh well.
I'm sure that as we deal with the rest of the oracle, it'll reveal itself to us.
Are your emotes sad? Or something broken? Oh, weird. I see that one. Yeah, I didn't see Pride Pog or Bear S. Oh, weird. So that one showed up in my chat, but not on the stream chat. But yours shouldn't show up on either for me. That's weird. That one worked on both. Okay, so nothing's... I'm not seeing either of yours. What the fuck? Twitch pooping. Alright, well, we'll just let it be, I guess. Twitch is all backed up.
Is there something on my face?
Listen carefully, Patricia. As my skilled assistant, I trust you a great deal. So I want you to answer me honestly.
These questions 3.
Answer what?
I don't like that I can't see them. It makes me feel like I haven't worked to have all of them in my eyes.
Do you have any idea where Melvin might have gone?
Deity?
No.
That one works in both.
He didn't seem to be acting or talking differently than usual?
No. I don't think so.
Okay, I believe your words.
Okay, I believe you.
Zach, we have a lot of work to do. It feels like we're finally approaching the climax here.
I'm gonna have to go grab that too. Climaxing. Alright. Does it matter which one we do first? In any way? Or I guess is there one you recommend doing first? Nope? Okay. Crawfish. Uh-oh. Not gonna break everything again. Do oaks? Okay, that's what I was actually thinking about doing first. Let's go the old-fashioned way. By catching a ride. So that's is that 45? Comrades, 45. We're having a lot of lag today. I don't know why we should be. Also for... Oh wait, no, that's the slow way. There we go. There we go. Tricks! Yeah, this game's very good. Watch this. Take that. I'm stuck. I did it! Just Lucare. Okay, that's good to know, because we haven't been here much. It's probably all the trees. Big old dangle oaks.
Zach, do you sense that? These trees have watched over this land for the past 300 years. Long before the Clarksons built up their town, these trees were here. If they could speak, I wonder what they'd have to say about this case.
they will speak when spoken
Has there
to.
always been a different number of trees on each side?
Yeah. I heard that by the time our town came along, there were only 17 left.
Oh, good old Stumpy. They just left this here for some reason.
A general from the
Slide.
South might have cut one down during the Civil War.
Intriguing, Patty. Why did he cut one down?
I don't know. Folks say he planted a red tree in its place. I don't know if that's true or not,
Oh
though.
shit. Was Kaysen a fucking general? Do we know how long he's been around?
Zach, the shape of these seeds.
Because he
They
was
look
around
just like
in
the ones we saw at Lisa's altar.
like being the same looking as he was in the first game in the 60s. Or as he was in the 60s. So I'm curious how long he's
Patty,
been.
it appears that legend about
doing
the
shit.
red tree wasn't a total lie. The first tree is withered and gone, but the shells from its seeds remain.
He's like I don't know if he's an alien or a demon. He's something fucked up.
Perhaps that red tree left some descendants somewhere else.
I just don't know how long he's been fucking with America. Oh shit. Willie's here. They haven't talked about what Willie is, cause
Zach, he seems to know something that we don't.
unless this could just be another dog that's meant to look like him to trick you, but if this is Willie, in the first game I assumed he was just a good dog that was there, that Kaysen just had for whatever reason. But in the like synopsis thing I watched of the first game, they're like, well, he's probably some evil entity too. And if this is actually still him,
Doesn't it seem like he's trying to guide us somewhere?
he might also be.
What? What's going on?
What's that guy doing on the porch there?
Change of plans, Patty. Let's go on a little stroll with that Dalmatian.
Anyway, yeah, things are heating up in this game. Follow the eerie Dalmatian. You're just chilling. Hold on, let me check your mail. Alright. Did I already lose Willie because I went to go look at the random guy? I think I fucked up.
It appears that we've lost sight of our... Oh well, let's head back to the...
Okay. I was just like, is there supposed to be a man loaded there? And then I got sidetracked. Oh, so I'm just gonna call him Willie until we know.
Zach, we can't fall behind this.
We can't fall behind this. Alright, time to get a skateboard. Unless I crash into anything, then it's all over, boys. Get off! This is probably the hardest mission right now. It's because Willie's not going too fast, but also the lag and following is just kind of hard. He's a good pup unless he's a fucking demon. Well, then he's still a good pup. Someone and they're both too fast and too slow. Yeah, why is that a thing? I feel like at this point in the timeline of video games, it has to be on purpose. No, go! Hello, Poppin' Man. Dun, 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 dun. So what speed is the NPC going? Yes. Frustratingly accurate. Ah yes, the trees. Yeah, we got a fucking jam. Actually, is it different? No, it's just regular music. Whoa, slow down, Maurice. Oh, I was gonna say, I bet he's gonna make a right angle there, and then he did. So that icon looks like there's trees. Is Kazin in this game? Because I didn't think he'd actually be in it. Thanks for your service. Wait, is anyone gonna say anything? That's a very red tree. We did get FK'd earlier, that's true.
Is
Earlier
this
in
the
the
red tree that
future.
General planted?
No way! This is a maple tree.
Is it?
A maple tree? Then it shouldn't be red at this time of year.
You're right. That's strange.
Actually,
A long
Patricia,
time
you're
ago,
wrong.
my mama and daddy used to come here together a lot.
I noticed there's a dog right here.
They told me they used to go on dates here, back before I was born.
Suspicious. I keep forgetting to add that sound clip.
Mama would make sandwiches, then they'd come here and eat them together. My mama was really pretty, you know. When I was a kid, I believed she was a real goddess.
Weird.
Under the boughs of a legendary tree that stayed red all year long,
A small miracle was born.
One man managed to win the heart of the most beautiful girl in the world. And they call him Melvin Woods.
Melvin Woods is Melvin Woods, starring as Melvin Woods.
Looks like it's time to
he's
move on.
every time.
What a
starts
fantastic guide
happening.
we managed to find. He actually waited for us to finish talking before taking us on to the next spot.
Thanks. Thanks, little demon. But yeah, I'm curious if this is just... Because this has to be Kaysen's boy. So I'm curious if it's the same Willy, and he's also like an immortal demon alien, or if he's just a regular dog and Kaysen hasn't... He just likes this kind of dog, and this is a different one. God, you're so slow, though. Because we can jam to the jam. Demon dogs are the ones you failed to make immortal. Dang, alien DNA. For good measure. I should have looked in that trash can. You tricky boy. Running away, eh? You yellow bastard. I like how when I said, oh, is this a fetch quest? And he said, not quite. We're not fetching, but it's one of the, like, escort quests in a way, but it's also a dog. And dogs play fetch. And so in a way, it's a fetch quest. In a way, you might find the fetch quests for the dogs we've met along the way. I thought you made that joke on purpose. Or that as a joke. No! Some days you're the dog, and some days you're the fetch quest. It's us, we're being fetched. Uh-oh. Turn, you coward! Where are we going, bud? There's something. Oh, there's a red tree. That's a very red tree. Now that's a red tree if I ever see. Red tree?
Hey, Patty.
Wait, I appreciate that this game manages to still not make you want to skateboard IRL ever.
How would you rate this creation?
Rate it.
Not bad, I reckon.
Nice.
They made good use of its natural form, while also pulling out the soul from within.
Damn, she's better than me.
The artificial color also looks pretty. You don't usually see this level of harmony. Something unnatural always ends up getting left behind.
Zach, did you catch all that?
No.
She sounded just like the curator of an art gallery in New York.
Yeah, that's what the first game especially is. I mean, I still haven't seen Twin Peaks, and I have a lot of reasons to have seen it. But yeah, apparently the first one it's basically that.
I think we may have just uncovered a new side of her. Actually, Patricia, you're wrong. But unfortunately, I can't see anything artistic about it.
I know, I need to, and also, I know the area that it's based on very well.
Honestly, it looks insane to me. That's all I get from it.
Maybe Spooptober is the best time to start it.
And there's no way that this is a descendant of the tree that the General planted.
The problem is now I'm gonna be comparing it to Deadly Premonition and be like, no one is York. Where is York? Francis York Morgan. Well. god. Twin Yorks. But in a way, that's true too. Is Coop the main guy? I forget the actor's name. Okay. York is a very Coop-esque character, I would guess, then. That's the one. Coil. Oh my god. I can't turn that fast. What? Is that what we're doing now? Now we're to somewhere that I know. I can't do that, can I? Sweet tricks. Hi, how's it going? Careful. Careful. Zoom! Because he's, you know, I'm suspecting him as some kind of immortal demon. I wouldn't shoot him though, even if he was. Yeah, he just kind of went into the ground. You tricky fool. I might. You piece of shit. I can't turn that fast. I like how it's quicker to get off the skateboard sometimes. Ding, 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 ding. Big square. I know the spot. Oh shit, how do I crouch? That one. You little dick. Why would you lead me if you're not gonna lead me? Willie-pliss. I'm gonna call him Willie until I know otherwise. Uh-oh. He's solid. Go, go, go! Dun, 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 dun. Oh my god. Do, 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 do. Need that low quality shit for the crafting I'm not gonna do anymore in this game. Is it the silver hydrant? Dun, 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 dun. FBI, open up! Willie, we've killed 6% of my board following you. I hope it's worth it. Well, don't touch him. Don't touch him, let this be a lesson. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's why I didn't skateboard in here. This game... Thanks for the free money, though. Why do video games... Why is this a thing? Like, this would be acceptable for a bit, but it's... How long have we been doing this? And then Bioshock last night was like, here's an area you went through. Hey, you need some stuff. Go back. Oh, the stuff is now grabbable. Go ahead and go back and do that again. And then once you're back, oh wait, there's one more thing in the area you were in twice before. Go get that. Yeah, it's way different without the music. Are we going into cornfield? Don't trick me now. Oh, okay, good. I was gonna say, you piece of shit. 7% skateboard damage. 7% skateboard damage. Oh god, get up. Whenever I bump something, it just ruins. Oh, you piece of shit! Go! Go, go, go! You thought you could get rid of me that easy? It's not the best you can do. I don't remember Willy music. I remember there was music, but I don't remember what it was. I see where we're going, though. So a lot of the music I honestly miss from the first game, but there's some good music in this game. 89%. Wait. The trumpet stings, oh man. No. No, I don't remember that. I know where we're going, but I don't want to go there. Without the dog. Oh man. No. Wait. Anyway, this is definitely our real tree that we need. Red tree. Not a question anymore. This nasty piece of shit. I like that he led us to other ones,
Zach,
like, not
now
these.
This is interesting. It looks like a tree that you could find anywhere, yet it's also unlike any other.
Yeah, it's just a regular
Completely
tree.
Alien. And look how it's weaved its way into the landscape.
He said alien.
Almost like cancer cells invading a human body. You might not even notice it unless you're focused on finding it. And this feeling. As I gaze upon this tree, I can feel evil emotions rising out from within me. Why on earth did that Southern general bring this tree into this town?
Well. Don't touch it. What is happening?
Actually, Patricia, you're wrong. I promise to protect you from all the evil in our world.
And that's a very evil tree.
Do not touch this tree. Got that, Patty?
Got it, Agent York.
Got it. Golly.
We successfully spoke with the 17 comrades. I feel like they showed us a side of nature that transcends the realms of human knowledge. Next up is the Holy Allah. According to the Oracle, the Holy Allah needs to be filled. We may be due for another childish puzzle soon, Zach. But that's okay.
That's okay.
After all, we came all the way out here to the boondocks.
Allah Kadala.
Why not enjoy playing by their rules for a bit?
Fuck you, tree. Alright, so, only 2,000 units away. Oh, that's all the way up here. Okay, I guess we can get to here. Oh, there's that bridge. Is this that? This is that river we crossed, right? And then he led us into the corn, or led us up there and then into the corn, and then everywhere. First step forward? Fair. Good luck out there. Call Wyvern. So the tower's way out there. So I guess we'll still go to the Owl's Nest. 250. Here we go! Actually, we should hit up this tree on the way. There's probably gonna be a waypoint. Oh wait, oh, those the generals we already were at? Maybe not. Maybe it was. And there's not a waypoint there. Let's just get out. Let's just get out of town. Thank you, skateboard music. I feel like there might be a point over here. Probably skate straight there. Doggos! Oh, there's a white wolf. Oh, there's a thing in the sky too. Oh, there's a bunch of them in the sky over here. I can maybe hit one of them. I think those are too high. Yeah, I think I can get this one. Pretty smooth, me. Nice. Now we got a balloon out here. But oh, there's two little fire areas. They might make me sleep here to do something at night. That's my guess right now. Wow. Look, Croix.
This thing sure looks tall when you look at it up close. But why do they gotta build it up so high anyway?
The height gives them the necessary pressure to pump the water out. Also,
you're wrong.
Building it in a spot where anyone could easily access it would only create more problems.
Problems?
In a certain Missouri town, they built the water tower low enough that a person could easily climb up to it. And that's exactly where a mass murderer decided to hide the bodies of all his victims.
Fuck.
The water tower was so low to the ground that he could even climb up to it while carrying a dead body on his back.
York has some lifts.
Incidentally, they ended up finding a total of 43 bodies in there.
Holy shit.
But the part that truly shocked Zach and I wasn't the number of bodies, Patty.
What?
What?
It was the fact that over the 6 months from the first murder to when the case was solved, that whole time, the townspeople had been drinking the water.
Yeah.
Agent York, look! I think we can climb up from there. Let's go.
But Patty, I was just getting to the good part.
Make him totally kissable this round. There's nothing else to kiss besides the lips that are the size of his life. That'll teach me. Tink, tink, tink.
So this is our town. Looking down on it from here, it's hard to imagine any bad stuff ever happened at all.
Listen carefully, Patricia. You just leave Melvin to me. I promise I'll take care of things. You're grown up. You're more of an adult than anyone else in this town, I guarantee it.
I guarantee it.
But that doesn't mean you have to suffer through everything without ever saying a word about it. Just remember that, okay?
Don't suffer in silence. What? Excuse me? Squirrel! It's always squirrels in this game.
Zach, it looks like the holy Allah hasn't been sucking up water properly.
It's full of squirrels.
No wonder the shower in our hotel room felt so weak. Patty, who manages this water tower?
This is Luke
Actually,
Croix.
you should call me
You
Daddy.
should know the answer to that by now.
The Clarksons. Judging from their current situation, I don't think they'll be able to give us a timely response.
Yeah.
Well.
Do you know where the water comes from?
Probably Isaac Lake?
That settles it. Let's fill the holy Allah and solve this problem ourselves.
I knew you were gonna say that, Agent York.
I knew. Once we have a second, I need to hear that song. Hold on. I need to change the... That'll play... I need to make it so it's not horribly loud for you guys, but I need to hear it. Oh yeah, this.
Studiato, testato, sperimentato.
No. Oh yeah, that's right. No.
Check this out. Check this out.
That's enough of that. So that's the Willie Chase music from the first game. Also, so that's in Discord in the music section. That, I don't know if that's the original like artwork of the game. It looks way creepier than the game ever was. It's pretty nasty looking, actually. But I think that's what, so I think I always thought Deadly Premonition was a spookier game than it was because of the artwork. But then it's changed for the Origins version, and well, actually, I don't know how long it was anything. Ah, shit, I don't know where I'm going. Oh, we're going here. Here we go. Actually, I'm going right here because I haven't saved in an entire year. And I like to do a save. Dun, 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 dun. What did I go by? So I think we can come back pretty easy. We can take the... There's probably going to be a wyvern spot there. But we have to manually get out there. My skateboard healed slightly somehow. Nice landing. Dun, 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 Oh yeah, it's the place that Willie was leading us. So there's that other red tree. Some goddamn water, though. Sure hope there's no trains on the way. Oh, that doesn't work for trains. Notice the gators.
Actually, Patricia, you're wrong. Isaac Lake?
That's the name of the former head of the Clarkson family. When he retired, they built this lake to commemorate his career.
Isaac Clarkson?
That's why it's called Isaac Lake.
So don't play Dead Space either. Well, kind of.
They wanted people to remember the power of the Clarkson family every time they used their water, huh?
You sure don't miss a beat.
The water level's higher than I expected.
Bread Space.
They probably haven't been out here to check on it since Lise was murdered.
I bet that's where the water gets sucked up into the water tower.
Actually, Patricia, you're probably right. What the fuck? Gators!
Mr. Alligator. Never thought I'd have to use you to fight a real alligator.
Well, we had to fight 2 already.
Just what does that skeletal gentleman have in mind for us, Zach?
Thanks, Noodle. That's a thicket. Defeat alligators. Okay. So this is the thing. So this is the thing, I guess. I knew I should have reloaded. Gator skull. Are they just respawning forever? This guy just keeps coming. He's spawning again! He's back. My ass! My everything! Am I doing this wrong? Am I fucking doing this wrong? Do I only have the small ones? Oh, I got a medium. Shut up. What contract am I breaching a bunch? I'm breaching some kind of contract also. Oh, can I just run through? Yeah, maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. That's a good point, actually. Let's try it. Yeah, that makes sense. I think so. I don't know if I misread it, but I thought the mission said fight alligators. So that's what I was like, oh, I gotta get them. Wow, that's rude.
Open the door, Patty.
He'll remember that.
Now, Patty.
Oh yeah, I think they're probably biting her. I didn't see how much money I lost. But anyway, that was a bad section because I did it bad. I could use that money to punch random people. Yeah, no wonder no one checks this shit. Breach of contract. They're all over the place. And there's still a bunch of stuff I didn't pick up. You shitty gators. I could have swore though it told me to fight them. Yeah, defeat the alligators and inspect the pump. I assumed that meant fight all the alligators. Someone's popping out somewhere. There's a lot happening here. Undertale has taught me nothing.
Zach, let's head back to the Holy Allah. We need to confirm with our own eyes that we've completed the Skeletal Gentleman's Oracle.
Yeah, I defeated the alligators. Still surrounded, though. They're gonna make me. Yeah, they're gonna make me. Oh, it got even more flooded, or is this how it always was? Well, they're not fighting me yet. Got a lot of... Oh, it's so many.
You didn't even twitch.
You didn't even twitch.
What else have you seen on that sci-fi movie channel?
Agent York, why are you asking me that?
Discussing movies is one of the most basic forms of communication in our country.
What time period do you live?
Oops. What time period do you live? Collecting their skulls and tails, and their skins. So, hello, Shay. Part of me wants to go back to the voodoo man to see if I can make anything cool out of, like, the billions of alligators we just killed. Actually, we can from the water tower. Yeah, we're just trying to make some conversation. Railroad is fucked. Nice. Part of me wants to grab some more healing items. Well, no, we'll be fine. If we go to a place that I'll need healing items, I'll know about it, probably. I'll probably know. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, so I was trying to kill all of them because the mission said defeat the gators, but then they just infinitely spawned and I ended up running through instead. But we killed a lot. I'm gonna pop over to you. You? I probably would have done it longer if Plumble didn't say couldn't you just run through. I hate when games have like the prompt was, I feel like, not play tested or something. If it says defeat, that means kill all of them. Or kill until something happens. But I guess we defeated them in that we outsmarted them or something. That's true, it was on the gate. So I thought we had to fight our way to that. This game was play tested? I don't know. Hello.
Doth thou
I killed like 2,000 gators.
verily?
We can upgrade that. But I don't remember if that mattered at all. Shooter doll. Can't even do that. Can't even do that. Don't even care about that. Is there anything worth having? Range could be good. We could also buy... Can I have a second power boost, though? Reload speed would actually be nice. Any double boys we can get. Shotgun! Wait, so... Does this mean I can switch to shotgun bullets in my gun? Huh, weird. If I bought another power boost, could I stack them? Would that be worth it? Or should I, like, expand and add reload speed or something? Okay, let's do it. And then from here, let's see. Wait, how many necklaces? Oh, we have 2. Sure. I didn't see that. I didn't see one that we could make currently. I don't remember what my other one is, but I don't see why not. I'm not going to use those at all.
I can see thou hast this.
Bye. More power. What does this do? Concentration? That's probably worth it. What's this? Oh, minigame boost. Skateboard. I guess I can add one just because. Stone timing. It looks nice. Oh yeah, let me... Wait, where does it... Oh yeah. Oh, cool. Okay. That's nice. Finally, I have power. Bye. I'm curious.
Damage.
I love that it's... The quote is terrible damage as in as in terrible destruction, like a lot. It's big damage. But if I just heard that not from there, be like, oh, that's terrible damage. That's not very good. But we are wreaking terrible damage on our foes. Unholy damage. Should have used this opportunity to go get anything. Forgot about loading times. I have forgotten. So the upgrade stuff is cool. I like the way it's done. And how it's like, it's the shrine that you stack shit on. And it's nice if there's upgrades you can do. But, you know. Game, you okay? Okay, there we go. Alright, take me back to the water tower. No, there we go. Yeah, it's such a big load. I'm back. Too bad I had to eat all my bandages from all the gators that killed me. Load Kare. Please.
Zach, the holy Allah is filling up. Looks like we'll be able to take a warm, invigorating shower tonight.
Finally. What, did we do the side quest because of this? No.
Patty, are you okay?
No. Not really.
Worried about your parents?
Well, of course I am. My mom is sick, you know, and she got even worse starting about a year ago.
Still broken.
She used to be so beautiful, but now she looks like a completely different person. She can't even get up out of her own bed no more.
I'm sorry to hear that. I already hurt you once in the past, and now it looks like I've gone and done it again.
Damn it, York.
No, I know Mama's illness ain't your fault, Agent York. It's more about Daddy. He
what?
Nothing. Just forget it.
Forget it.
Hey! Y'all get down from there right now!
Hey, Danny.
I said get down here, goddammit!
I love him yelling that and not moving at all. I said get down here, goddamn.
The heir to the Clarkson legacy has come for us, Zach. And he doesn't sound very composed.
Listen to Danny's drunken ramblings. Breach of contract.
You rotten little snakes! This is private property, goddammit!
He's like T-Pose, but not.
I guess you really do want to throw down with a Clarkson.
Oh yeah, he's really good at driving. He can stand on it.
I never gave you permission. Yeah, you think you can just walk all over us, huh? Hey! You hearing me? climb down here right now. You're gonna pay for pissing off the Clarksons. Oh yeah, you'll get yours. Oh yeah, you will. Yeah, son of a bitch.
Oh, okay.
I could arrest you for drunk driving, but I simply haven't got the time.
Is he broken?
What? What did you say?
His like model's not working.
Ever since you got here, my whole family.
He should be moving.
Now they're all dead.
This is so good. Oh, there he goes. Alright, he's alive.
You're Satan.
Brr.
You came here to destroy the Clarksons. You destroyed them. Satan.
Thanks, man.
Satan?
The shimmy that got
Not
him
quite,
married.
Daniel. I'm just an agent carrying out a mission in accordance with federal law. On the contrary, I came to put a stop to all these problems. You might even consider thanking me for it.
Yeah, bitch.
Federal law. Mission accordance.
Kind of wish he was still broken.
Did you hear that?
Who?
Bastard wants me to thank him. I lost everything. My treasure.
Is this treasure his right hand?
At least my old baby girl.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was his daughter.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do now.
You reap what you sow.
God damn it.
Whether you like it or not, you're the new heir to the Clarkson legacy.
Yeah.
You could rebuild their empire.
Danny
or resign
sucks,
it to
but
the
yeah,
ravages
at
of
least
time.
that.
Do whatever you like. But you'll no longer be able to borrow a certain someone's power and march around like you own this town. You need to accept that and prepare to survive.
Done. We listened. I saw him drop for like a frame.
Zach, it's no use.
Sad boy.
The skeletal gentleman is a strict one, that's for sure. We're going to have to figure out what the giant lady's finger is if we want to continue on with this oracle. Lady's finger.
Is that a dessert?
I'm at a loss, Zach. The only thing that comes to mind is a certain lady in glasses who displayed her middle finger to a truck driver.
Certain lady in glasses.
The student driver who was driving the car that Leslie Nielsen jumped into in order to chase down a criminal. 1988, directed by David Zucker, The Naked Gun. That car chase was terrific. It felt like we were watching one of our own car chases from the real world.
I love that he's doing this and Patricia's just kind of staring like, yep, there he goes.
That director must have gotten some advice from actual police officers. Otherwise, there's no way he would have been able to film such a realistic chase.
Hey, Agent York, can I say something?
Good. I'm busy.
Actually, Patricia,
if you're looking for ladies' fingers, you know that's another name for okra, right?
Okra?
Another name for okra?
Yeah, okra's pretty common here in Louisiana, so most people know about its other name.
Huh, I didn't know that. Also, the one time I was in Southern lands, I did not attempt to try okra. And that's fine, I had lots of hot chicken instead, which was fucking amazing.
Huh. Okra. My talented assistant strikes again.
I miss that hot chicken.
You solved the oracle instead of me.
Chimkin. Now I just want some goddamn fried chicken.
Let's hurry over to the okra farm at once, then. And find the biggest piece of okra while we're at it.
And eat it.
Hey, Agent York.
The key word is giant, so it must be rather large.
Miss Chicken Fix.
I'll bet it looks positively grotesque, Zach. And just imagine the stickiness. Ooh.
Ooh.
I think I'll refrain from taking a bite.
Hey, Agent York. Our town doesn't have an okra farm.
No? Okra farm?
Relax. Just follow me. I reckon I know where we're supposed to go.
Is this another escort mission? Why don't you just tell me? But first... It's a red... Get fucked, Danny. Oh.
Hey, Agent York! Where are you going?
I'm following you!
Stay close to me, or I'm not gonna show you where your next stop is.
I was literally coming to catch up to you. I just had to threaten Danny real quick. Is this gonna...
Not that way! Stay
Alright, no skateboard, I guess. Unless... Is this worse than Willy? Also, run. This really would have been easier if you just told me where we're going. I can't even go punch a car. I don't have time for that. I can't tell if this is... Anyway, I can't tell if this is better or worse than fetching God's hunger stuff. Yeah, nothing to see here. Yeah, was I about to fall out of the world? No, it's too fast! I haven't been able to save in a...
This way!
Shut up! I haven't been able to save in a while, is what I was about to say. No. Ooh, that's close. So says Madam Noodle. Thanks, Noodle. No. I'm playing a dangerous game for the luxury of this music. Farm supply. Not there? Okay. I like when you go slow enough that it's silent. No, we're not turning? Patricia, we could have at least got a ride here. Oh my god! She's trying to run into traffic now!
This is the giant lady's finger, Okra Boy.
Just eat okra!
He's kind of like the town mascot.
I kind of wish that did happen there because it was so close.
Okra Boy. You're right. No matter how you look at him, he really is a giant lady's finger.
Is he?
But, Patty, there's no okra farm in this town, is there?
That's right.
Then why did they choose okra for the town mascot?
Good question. He's been here for as long as I can remember. Daddy said he remembers Okra Boy being around when he was a kid, too.
The plot thickens.
Yeah, that's... Just took off part of his head.
Doesn't it look like he's pointing at something?
He's got stars in his eyes.
Let's
just
follow
eat
that
okra.
white glove. Patty.
Corn
That's it.
Were we about to get hit again? Oh yeah, I want to save whenever I can. Oh, I have to go leave real quick. After almost falling through the world. Wait, is that a phone right there? No. Oh, we can... Wait, no. This one. Yeah, let's go over there real quick. Actually, Patricia, I need to save. She almost got hit again. Does no one have random phones around? Ah, this one, I remember. For good measure. So, is there the reason I need to save? Is it because the game might die? I love how they turn to look like, wait a minute. Huh? Skate and die. Oh, can I not look at this? Well, I guess I'll die. Shady on stability. Good. Where's the thing?
Wow! The great work!
Did I pick it up? Where did it drop? Oh. Damn it. Anyway, we both got hit. She's got Heelys. Wait. Oh, getting hit broke me. I can't sprint. I can't punch. I can't gun.
Did you notice anything strange before your daddy went missing? Did he seem different from usual? Or say things that...
Nope. Broken hip and 3 ribs. Nope. Should I... Would it reset? Probably be fine going in the door because it's like loading a new area somehow. Damn it, I was hoping that would work. It should? Okay, we'll see. There we go. That worked at least. Yeah, we're good.
So this used to be the control device for the drawbridge.
Yeah, I think I was picking up the UFO thing and got hit by a car, which maybe maybe was too much for the game to understand.
But it looks like its insides have been replaced with something else.
Oh yeah, I remember Daddy telling me about this. This drawbridge hasn't been used for decades now. So the control room doesn't work, and the power's been disconnected.
Oh yeah, that did happen briefly, a couple times. This one just didn't clear though, where I couldn't do anything. They'll infinitely do the snipping as effects. Very good.
A password that requires 3 letters?
Looks that way.
What's this then? There's an H on the top, bottom, and left sides of the leftmost panel.
Yes is the answer. Ha.
Patty, trial and error won't get us anywhere.
Actually, it will.
There are 26 letters in the alphabet.
Patricia, you're wrong.
Which makes for 17,576 different combinations if we use 3 of them. Let's try something more efficient.
Yes!
I know that. I was just fiddling with it. So, what do you want to try, Agent York?
Just leave this to Zach and I.
Figure out what 3 letters could mean.
Zach, this password may look complicated at first glance,
That's a
but
Z.
you needn't worry. This is a chemical formula. A challenge from Professor R. The H that's tattooed all over the leftmost panel.
I know what it
stands
is,
for
but I'm gonna
hydrogen.
do yes.
In other words, the leftmost panel represents the molecule you get when 3 hydrogen atoms merge. All we need to do is figure out which chemicals go in the remaining panel. Try reviewing what we know. We spoke to the 17 comrades who saw the birth of New Orleans.
I don't remember
filled
the order.
Holy Allah, then found the giant lady's finger pointing toward the entrance to the Forbidden. After we met the 17 comrades, we encountered that ominous red tree. There was sap dripping out from the red tree's trunk, wasn't there? That must have been a metaphor for wood vinegar. Then, in order to fill
this
the
thing?
holy Allah, we went to the reservoir. The water tower
Yeah.
represents a distillator, and the water represents coolant. Wood vinegar, distillator, and water, Zach. Figured it out yet? The chemical formula is CH3OH, methanol. It's got to be COH, starting from the left in that order. Methanol is highly
Fine.
flammable and used as the base ingredient in formaldehyde. This has Professor R's name written all over it. That oracle really sent us on a roundabout mission this time. It almost feels like we're playing a video game here.
Wow.
Talk about stupid.
Talk about dumb. Best hint, yeah. Here's a hint. Here's the answer. It's almost as if we're playing a video game. Stupid.
That must be the entrance to the forbidden, Zach.
Talk about backfish stupid is what my brain started saying. Backseat fishing.
You can't touch that.
Hi, bud.
Smarty pants scientist said no.
I'm science.
Avery Smith.
Drawbridge don't work no more. The machine's junk. Yup.
Yup.
You're right, Avery, but don't worry. I got permission to touch it.
Consent.
Permission? Agent York, you got permission?
That's right. Permission from the President of the United States.
Oh, shit.
The President? Oh.
Oh.
He's a smarty pants. Okay. I didn't see nothing. Yup.
You're just leaning
Won't
back.
tell no one neither.
Sorry? Oh. Nice. Spin move.
Hey, Agent York, are you really going in there?
I mean, we are the FBI, so we can do whatever we want.
Yes, I have to. For the sake of the investigation.
I'm getting kinda scared.
That's a rare word to hear coming from your mouth, Patty.
Well, actually, Patricia.
I don't see much in there aside from some overgrown weeds, do you?
No, that's not it. I'm not scared of the weeds. I'm scared of what you'll find, Agent York.
You don't need to worry, Patty. You're my precious assistant, remember?
If you get dialogue from Patty talking about York's arm, can I stand still? I'll try. So wait, is it if she talks to me or like if I talk to her and she says it? I'll try to if possible. I just need to understand what I'm being asked. Okay, so if she asks about my arm, just don't move so she'll continue the conversation.
I promise I'll protect you, no matter what happens.
Cool. When might that occur? Okay, so just up here. Part of me wants to stay on the road some more.
Patty, the truth is, when I first saw Okra Boy, I remembered something horrific.
I remembered Okra Boy.
The most evil monster I've ever seen, in fact.
A monster?
Oh yes, a demon incarnate who plunged New York City into mortal fear. The Stay Puffed Marshmallow Man.
Marshmallow?
Ghostbusters, 1984, directed by Ivan Reitman. Now that's a film that was filled to the brim with bona fide horror.
Bona fide? It was Pickle Rick. Funniest shit I ever seen, Patricia. But also horrifying.
A true masterpiece that boasted an honest depiction of just how frightening a real ghost would be. Even if you watched it now, I'm sure it would still chill you to the bone. First night I watched it, I was too afraid to go to the bathroom alone, so I made Zach come with me.
Where would... Huh. Uh-oh.
The door.
I did it! Entrance to the forbidden. Head to the control cabin. Okay, game. Pinkle Rink. Tetris. Oh, because we're going into Otherworld and she asks about his weird arm. Is there anything that might prompt the dialogue to come up that I could try?
So, what other movies have you seen on that sci-fi movie channel?
Oh.
What? That question again?
What did I tell you? In this country, all dialogues.
Okay, I'll answer it.
Okay. So it'll just come up if it comes up? Snarf! Wow, we strong now, I forgot. I mean, if there's anything that I could do to make it come up. That's a new enemy.
Are you?
Oh, okay. That seemed broken. Is that supposed to cut off, or is it because I turned? Snarf! Whoa! I'm kind of wondering if I should, like, wander around to see if I can get it to come up. Okay, that's how it is. Cur. If I kill her, then pause? What do you mean by pause? That's weird that would be how it happens. I needed to know. That's weird. Oh. Dat ass though. It's there. Boy. God, they're in the walls. Patricia, get out of the way. Snarf! Yeah, she's not saying anything. I'm just trying to waste some time out here in case she does start saying anything.
Patty, what's that?
That tree? Or the water tower?
That thing I'm pointing at. That.
Like I said, what?
That thing. Right there, Patty.
Just tell me what it is. How am I supposed to know which that you're referring to? Oh, you're goofing on me, ain't you?
Okay, Patty. I'm going to try asking you that question again. What do you do when you're at home?
I watch TV. Hey, Agent York.
Yes?
Is that... Sorry, never mind. I think I was just seeing things.
You didn't even twitch when you saw Galena's body.
Why would I?
Was that
Dead
it?
things can't hurt us, right?
Girls your age don't usually think that way.
Do you have kids, Agent York?
No, I don't. I'm not married either.
Then you have no idea how... That melody always gets stuck in my head.
Yes, it's a devilish song, isn't it?
Just be quiet.
I'm wondering if you have it out and then talk to her.
Hey, let's chat.
Want to hear about all the depraved serial killers I've encountered so far?
No, thank you. Forget what I said.
So, what other movies have you seen on that sci-fi? Okay, Patty. I'm going to try asking you that question again.
Did we already...
What do you do when you're at home?
I watch TV.
Let's see if we get through the options, if maybe it'll come up.
Ain't much else to do when you're out in the middle of nowhere.
Really? For some reason, I envisioned you working hard to take care of all the chores around the house.
Well, of course I do stuff like that too. But doesn't everyone? Why bother talking about it?
Other kids your age don't help out their parents. They're too busy talking with their friends on the phone or through emails.
That's stupid. I don't get why everyone's so obsessed with taking pictures of themselves. Then they send them to their friends just to get approval? Talk about cringeworthy.
How do you prefer to boost your self-esteem, then?
I don't need to. I have my family. And besides, my daddy's the town sheriff. All I need to be happy is a normal life.
That's awfully mature of you.
Everyone else is just childish.
Consumers.
I'm totally normal.
Okay, then. So what do you do after you finish all your chores? You don't turn on CNN and pour yourself some bourbon, do you?
That's enough of that. Take that. Boy. So we killed everything. I'm just curious. Now I want it to happen. So how does if no one's heard it, how do they know it exists? Like did someone bring it up, or is it like in the files somewhere and no one's like heard it happen? Or it's... Oh, you got a clip of it. Okay. What's this box? Oh. Alright, well, it's probably not gonna happen. These things can't... Oh, there's a loading zone there. That's why. That's why everything was stuttery behind the house, because of the fucking loading zone there. Alright. Well, we have that... I have that save file. So I wonder if it's just... if it could come up if I went back or something. Beep, beep. Is it like, does she just ask about the arm? Like, is it super interesting, or is it just mostly the interesting part is that she can see what's happening? Which, I mean, in itself is cool. And interesting.
Zach, I think we found a laboratory.
Okay. My hotel fee. So much coffee I'm not going to use. Cold be gone. I'm already dying a little bit. From the gators and getting hit by cars. Okay. And getting hit by gator cars. Oh, we're normal in here. That's interesting. Or at least right now. Did I just disappear also? Well, organ. Was that an okra in a jar?
Ugh.
Journal.
A research log? No, it looks more like a journal. Look, Zach. This belonged to Lena Doman.
Science. Oh, you're not gonna read it?
A professor to the very end. This book is filled with all sorts of detailed notes.
Research device.
She studied abroad during school, most likely in order to get as far away from her father's prejudice as possible. Abroad, she studied chemistry and
Did he interrupt
dynamics, then cultivated the groundwork for Sang Rouge. If what's written in this journal is to be believed, Sang Rouge is a naturally derived substance. That must mean it's something akin to ayahuasca, the hallucinogen found in the Amazon region. But Sang Rouge wasn't actually produced here. It appears that a special environment is necessary to summon the Red Demon. Zach, look at this. It says that when Lena was still known as Lenny, she once fell in love with a woman. She fell in love with her older sister. That matches up with what PJ mentioned just before he died. And apparently,
So you say.
They had a daughter.
Who could it be?
The Clarkson's family tree is far more complicated than I could have imagined.
Who could that daughter be?
You can say that again.
And here it says that the Clarksons' older daughter later fell in love with someone in town and got married.
Who could they
and
all
she
be?
must still be somewhere in this town. Hey, Patty, did you know about all this?
I don't know.
I don't know. Journal. It says you, Patty. It says you.
This entry is from right after she became Lena.
More journal.
Zach, what could this mean? A salesman passing through town gave me an epiphany that changed my life. She didn't create Sang Rouge until after she met this person. And from that point
FK
on,
and the
she
copy,
started
boys.
fanatically worshipping someone. She also ceases to mention anything more about her older sister, and the word goddess of fertility starts appearing everywhere.
Walkie-talkie. I know you're clearly adopted, right? You know, she just has a stepfather. Or a father. What?
The final entry, written just before she headed to the Clarksons' house. No one can stop my plan.
Not even me.
Not even me. My only worry now is P. I only pray the Fool King can stop him.
P.
Zach, it looks like we've uncovered yet another new character.
P.
Who's the Fool King?
It's me.
This is starting to read like a badly written tragedy. And P. It appears that Lena's worried about whether or not the Fool King will be able to stop our investigation and successfully murder this P character. P. Philip? Or Professor? Actually, Patricia, you're wrong. No. It can't be. Oh. Whew.
Whew. Pee in the coffee.
Kill him!
Pee directly in my coffee. Right, Zach? Someone peed on the floor. I can't inspect it by looking at it, though.
Hi there, Hoongan.
Hi there.
Long time no see. This is definitely your simplest oracle by far.
That was the simplest laugh by far, too.
Patty.
What?
Now it all makes sense.
What?
Zach, we need to hurry back to the hotel and put all this in order.
I love him. So... So is it Spooky Boys Town still? So I thought they would have loaded me up on gear before going in and not after. Sometimes you gotta rev your hoongans.
Actually, Patricia, you're...
Wait, what was the good one here?
Actually, Patricia, you're...
Yay!
Yeah, good enough.
Actually, Patricia, you're...
You're everyday.
Motivated. Now I'm a little motivated.
I love it. I love it.
Hercules! Honey, you mean...
Be gone!
Honey, you mean...
Nope. Oh, everything's chill now. That was scary. Oh, I forgot about his great run. It looks like he's gonna tackle someone. York, I love you. I want whatever this is. Lizard tail? Lizard head. Okay. Let me away from this boulder! have to ask you to get out of the... Go to Pineapple Town. I forgot again that we were load carring, so I should have went to go get a snack during that load. One day he's gonna be real. Do another chance, okay. So this is the one. Yeah, Allenless is the one right before Spooky Town.
Actually, Patricia, you're...
Keyblade!
Wow! The great
Keyblade!
This is not the one. I remember the Castle Pineapple being quicker.
Now I'm a little...
Boy!
Wait, did it? Oh. So is this getting us into chapter, or episode 4? I got used to having a beard from the last time. Wow, a great boy!
We found many new truths hidden in Lena Doman's journal. Some of them went far beyond our wildest dreams.
Even further beyond! I've never done one of these at the end.
First, we should clear up who PJ's first daughter is. She was a complete mystery until now. But after reading Lena's journal, I became convinced of something.
Yes.
She still lives somewhere in this town. Lena's journal stated that this woman married someone from the same town. Did you figure it out yet, Zach?
Yes.
Who is PJ Clarkson's first daughter?
Candy Woods.
Yes. Melvin's beloved wife.
I like that
the
Alexis
most beautiful woman in town.
An option.
Candy. She's PJ Clarkson's first daughter. Which means that just like Galena, Candy also carries his blood. Now we know why Melvin said that Galena was a beauty who could attract a lot of attention. Candy had no interest in the inheritance, and was also sexually liberated. That must be why PJ ended up coddling Lena so much. Candy is supposedly sick, but she's now become a key person in our case. She must be why Melvin's gone missing. Melvin's beloved wife, Candy, committed a transgression in her past. Zach, what was it?
What was that, Zach? She henpecked Melvin. She had intercourse with her father. She had intercourse with her brother.
That's right. Candy had intercourse with Lena.
Oh, was this changed here where, because it just cut the audio? Yeah, okay. Her own sibling.
Then she gave birth to a child that we know very well.
Because they still showed the option still said brother.
We never heard any mention of her biological father anywhere in town, despite how much these country folk love to spread rumors.
Okay.
I knew there had to be some secret connected to her birth, but I never thought it'd be something like this. It's beyond anything I ever could have imagined, Zach. Next up is the Fool King, Zach.
Was Melvin the Fool King?
All you need to do is pick out the person who acted most
Was
like
just
a fool
all silence.
when we
Oh,
encountered
that's
them.
too bad.
Honestly, the answer is clear, and it's a painful one to accept. Isn't it, Zach?
Melvin.
He's got to be the Fool King. The way he's acted from the moment he located Lisa's body up to now. The way Galena was murdered, silenced, without any resistance. His discord with the Clarksons, the words PJ left behind, and the engineer boot prints we saw at the discovery site. It feels like the missing puzzle pieces are all falling into place now.
The Fool King.
But why did he decide to take part in Lena's plan? According to Patricia, he seemed to be avoiding Lena. There's no way he actually could have believed that the goddess of fertility would come and save the town. Oh. So that's it, Melvin. As you nursed Candy, you too became corrupted by Sang Rouge. Drugs rob people of their judgment. They slowly but surely eat away at their users. That's most likely the reason it took Lena so long to enact her plan. I don't know what to say, Zach. This is absolutely unbearable. Lena fell in love with her older sister Candy, and the two of them had intercourse. But afterwards, Lena realized that there was a disparity between her body and her mind, and descended into suffering. Finally, Lena left home and decided to live on as Professor R. Meanwhile, Candy fell in love with Melvin, which led to her leaving home as well. I could only guess that Lena and Candy's relationship continued after they left home. Then, their strange love transformed into something else that bound them together in a powerful new way. Lena must have periodically delivered Sang Rouge to Candy.
Delicious.
As offerings to the goddess of fertility. It's hard to keep going with this, Zach. You know where it's all leading, don't you? If Lena's plan was to kill off every last Clarkson aside from her goddess, then her next target is PJ's last living descendant. Actually, Patricia, you're wrong. She's in danger. We need to hurry.
Of course we do. You're exactly right. We need to stop Melvin and Candy. You're exactly right. I love that the last one always is like, it doesn't matter which one you do.
Zach,
oh shit.
The climax is upon us.
Gross. The climax is upon us.
Whoever hit me in that control room sure wasn't holding back. The blow was so devastating that I passed out instantly. There aren't many people who could do that. Oh, they hit me right in my head, so my memories are fuzzy. Not my finest hour, to say the least. Now, what should we do next? First, we're going to need to refresh ourselves a little. Sunbathing, Zach.
Sorry?
Let's go bask in some liquid sunshine that's just as hot as the sun out there.
The fuck are you talking about? There's only one drink that can refresh you right now. Oh. I wonder what that might be. Goddamn coffee addict. I forgot you guys can't hear. I just had to do it for a second because it's fun. Anyway, let's go get some liquid sun or whatever the fuck. York, you crazy man. Let's tackle someone.
Now that's what I'm talking. You can't get so make sure.
Can I even order? I can't even order here.
Thanks, mister. Next time you get a hankering.
Hey there, Chef. How's it going?
You still here after what happened at... Oh, yeah?
May I trouble you? As hot as this blistering
there.
midsummer sun.
I thought this was just
Passionate
random
and ferociously
stuff.
fragrant.
Sorry.
Huh? Are you out of your mind, mister?
This one, the Chef David sounds like Barrett, but like all of them sound like different people.
I'm dead serious.
I will have you know this is a high class.
Well, he's like
and I'm
Southern
the presiding
chill
chef
Barrett,
here.
I guess I would say.
I'd never served such a low class.
It's oh fuck, I forgot again. Oh, what's his name? What is dying, Cloud? John. It's John, right? I can't think of his name right now. The voice actor's name.
All folks can drink here is a melody of rich, robust.
I knew it last
leaves,
time.
Tea, and tea alone. If you fixing to drink that muddy water, you'll have to go on over to my little sister's restaurant.
John Eric Bentley, yes, that's it.
Or would you like
John
to
Bentley.
switch over to tea?
No, thank you. I can't drink that slop. I said I want coffee, and I meant it. I won't force you to betray your principles.
Thank you for your offer, but I'll have to decline, Chef. I said I want
Monkey
coffee,
Island.
I meant it. That hot, bitter, dark, maddeningly odoriferous muddy water.
Well, then you free to do as you like. But you ain't gonna be drinking it here. That's for sure.
Zach, I seem to have mistaken our chef here for a more open-minded person. Oh well. It'll cost us a bit of time, but let's head over to Alexis's.
Alexis's. All right. Thanks for everything anyway. All right, now's my chance. I'm running. Goodbye. Man. What'd it do, boy? Hi, boy. No. Can't believe it's almost 18 o'clock already. Do it. Go up there. The boy is back in town. He looked directly at the camera when I said it there. Meow. Hi. All right. She's at the bowling. Remember, this is a stealth mission. Ba ba bee ba da da. He's getting his ears clean.
Oh my lord! You sure look pooped, honey.
Hello, Alexis. Yes, someone
Please
did
pour
quite
coffee
the
on
number
me.
on me.
Must have given you one heck of a shiner. Well, let me get you some coffee so you can relax, honey.
Yes, that's it,
coffee.
Alexis. Just what I was waiting for.
Yes!
Would it be possible to get an especially pungent cup, smoldering with all the heat of the southern sun?
Coming right up.
What? Time to square dance. Whoa. I think that sound might actually have copyright struck my video. What's how is that happening?
Zach, look.
Kungan, right in the coffee.
Patty.
Yeah, he sounds Cooper.
No, Melvin. No!
Oh,
Oh my lord, what are you trying to do?
Yeah, Bear's
Wet the
busy
dam?
today.
What's wrong, honey?
FK the copy. Where is that?
Where is this boathouse located?
Oh my lord, what's going on with
Oh
you?
my lord.
Your poor voice is positively trembling.
Just tell me. Where is this boathouse
I
located?
love that the pictures came back
There's
to be
lots
helpful.
of boathouses around these parts, honey. Your guess is as good as mine.
Well, then, can you at least tell me when this photo was taken?
Looks to me like it was taken during the Clarks and Campbell wedding party when PJ married his ex-wife Audrey.
There was a building this tall in town back then?
Oh, you know what? That must be the cold storage warehouse. That big billboard on the roof is the Clarksons, see? I bet you'd be able to get a great view of all the boathouses in the swamp from up there.
Thank you. That's all the info I need.
Oh, shit.
Would you mind if I borrowed this?
Shoot, of course not, honey.
Thanks for your help. And keep the change.
Oh, my lord.
Miss Carpenter, what's up? Oh, I'm surprised they're still chilling here, actually. And that's still there. That's actually pretty cool. I expected this to just be reset already. Let's do a save. It's gonna get me fucking muted. Again, gotta talk real loud, cause I think it was this one. Got us fucking muted and stuff, and let's get the fuck out of here. Now. Are you back again? Are you gonna stay? Or are you just yelling at me because you want lunch, which you've never had in your life? Yeah, I think in the VOD, I think it got muted. Something recently got muted. I think it was that, but definitely on YouTube, it got, well, whatever like the chillest form of thing is. I think there's a copyright thing where it's just like, hey, now you can't make money off this, but I don't anyway, so it's fine. But Yeah, I think it was that song. Unless a different one played in that place at some point. From bada bada boo. Where'd he go? I did it! Goal is, I love how easy that was to figure out because we know our boy. 18, wait, was that 8 to 17? So it's already too late? Uh-oh. So we have to go back and go to bed, pretty much? God damn it. Elusive water valve. Someday. Yeah, pretty much, I've only had to wait, you know, to like do specific things, and then from there I just keep going, which means that everything is planned to be perfectly off. Alright, so let's go to bed. Wait, that's at 8 a.m., yeah? So anytime. Oh, he does? Okay. It's just a tiny bit of padding. Just enough time that you have to go back and choose to sleep and then come back out and load the world 2 times. There. What are you doing? What it is, boy? Time for bed. Which will also heal me. So that's good. From all the gators and getting hit by cars and whatnot. Let's do that. Good, solid 15 hours. Wait, stock up on what? Items. Is there a... Is there a way to see my hunger bar? Because usually we're hungry after sleeping a lot. Ah, okay. Damn it. Brain. Okay, yeah, we're hungry enough. But we're not dying because we didn't sleep for like 22 hours. But we're gonna do this because it's what I want.
And that's what I'm. So make sure.
That's what I'm. Barbecued and juicy.
Thanks, miss. Next time.
There's such a build-up for this song. People just standing around now? I don't think I've ever bought anything at the front desk. You mean here, right?
We always strive to provide our guest with the finest.
Yeah, he just sounds like a
service.
completely different person.
Our humble, therefore.
Great.
Exact.
Is there anything I should buy? So I have a bunch of stuff. Humble, therefore great. So I have stuff in storage somewhere. A sleeping bag or a sleeping bag. Because, like, so far I haven't really needed to buy anything, really. Bear! So I think I'm good. Unless you tell me otherwise.
Serving you is my greatest pleasure, sir. Please do let me know if there is any other way for me to.
Oh, I don't think I'm low on anything. Because I've got a bit in storage. I haven't. What are cold meds for? I haven't used those yet. What are you yelling about, bud? Meow. Oh, meow. What are you doing? Okay. Well, I think I have a couple, but I'll buy a couple as
Very
well.
good, please.
Because yeah, that's one I haven't done anything with. Oh, I have 4. 4 in my storage, so I'll just leave it.
Serving you is my please.
Is my please. I'll just not get hit. Meow. And I haven't really need to heal that much, and I have plenty of bullets, I think. I wasted a lot of both of those on gators, though. But you know. Alright, we're loading Lucare again, so... Another handful of nuts.